Step into days and that shit's so wild, where chaos rules and sanity's exiled. Tech toys and gadgets fill the air. Superheroes talk without a care. In this realm of wires and might, late night sessions feel so right. Insanity's dance we all embrace, a smile found on every...
Hey guys, welcome back again to Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another live stream. Welcome back again to, well, Dimension Downloads, or we're bringing back our Tuesday night talk. So anytime I do a live stream, we're just going to call it Dimension Download. So got a few things to talk about. Yes, I'm still congested, as always, guys. Got a lot of things going up, or actually I've been building a lot of stuff for Stream for the Cure. We have a bunch of lightsabers that we are building 3D printed lightsabers with lightsaber stands. And actually, let me actually zoom in so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. We're actually going to switch over cameras. So let's add over the camera right now. Let's go ahead and add the OBS-bot. Okay. Come on. Come on, computer. Okay, so there we go. We're going to add another camera. Let me just shrink myself down. Now, now I don't know if anyone is watching live. Apparently, YouTube is having a lot of issues. So you may or may not be watching this live. You maybe have to catch this on the, on the replay squad. Apparently, YouTube is having a lot of issues right now. Actually, let me just show you guys this. So apparently right now I'm on a Down Detector, which is a public website that lets you see if streaming services, websites are down. Apparently YouTube is experiencing a massive issue. So if you're having trouble pulling up the stream, please bear with it. I'm hoping that they're going to have that resolved relatively soon. So yeah, apparently there's reports of around New York, Washington, Atlanta, Detroit, Chicago, Los Angeles. So we're having a bunch of areas are actually having trouble with YouTube. So apparently that's a thing going on right now. But see, I'm trying to reload YouTube and it won't even let me. And I have perfect internet right now, guys. So if you are able to watch, please hang tight. We're going to check out the chat. The chat is thumping and bumping right here. We got Tony saying, "Let's go." Who's ready for a download? Ultra Carzilla in the house. Ultra Carzilla's in the house, and anyone experiencing problems with YouTube right now, because the damn home screen is not loading up, and it's not just me, as one of my friends has it yet. As I just said, it is apparently a thing that is going on right now. You are not alone, as the Michael Jackson song goes. Ultra says, YouTube needs to get their fixed as soon as possible. Yes, they do. I mean, when was the last time you experienced an outage with YouTube? Almost never, right? Duffman's in the chat. Sorry, Duff, I don't have a crazy scroll video to play for you. Yeah, he concurs. YouTube is messed up bad. Yep, definitely. It's kind of be hurting a lot of streamers. I mean, I'm a small channel, so, a handful of people hang out with me on Tuesdays. So, it is what it is, guys. Let's see here. Let's catch up on the chat. Ultra's like, YouTube, hey, Duffman, is that right? Yeah, it is pretty bad. Exactly. I too have perfect internet, and YouTube is messing up badly. Exactly. So there we go. So it looks like we're kind of caught up. Now, I don't want to talk about the bad YouTube right now. I actually want to show you guys one of the things that I am working on. So, Stream for the Cure, usually we get a bunch of toys and action figures and collectibles that we give away as prizes. This year, we're doing things a little bit different. Let me actually move the camera around. Let's zoom in. I want to show you guys one of my displays, one of my prototypes. So right there, we have this is a Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber. right there. And there's a little stand that I've printed, not an original design of my own, mind you. It's from Elemental Brick, which you can find on MakerWorld. He makes these amazing prints that you can assemble yourself. I mean, he even has in a lot of the prints, you print your own tools to assemble it. This is out of PLA itself. Some of the lightsabers I've shown off on previous videos. That's what we're going to do. We're actually printing. I've printed Cal Kestis. We have Qui-Gon. We have Obi-Wan. We even have old Darth Maul's lightsaber, which is off of an Inquisitor saber, a crack damaged one. So each of the figures or each of the sabers that I'm giving away, they're going to have their own stand that you can display it on. So that's some of the prizes right now. I'm also working on an R2. So that's going to be one of the other prizes that we're going to be giving away. So I'm trying to work on the 3D printing prizes as quickly as I possibly can because I have a lot of other projects. I'm trying to help a friend print a containment unit, among other things. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm trying to stay as busy as possible. Let's actually take that all right off the screen. We got a lot of people popping up in chat. We got Duffman. We got Tony. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Hey Archer, Nerd Affiliated himself. If you guys are not checking out the Daily Planet on Hey Archer, please, or Nerd Affiliated, I should say, please, what the hell are you doing with your lives? Let's go ahead. I actually want to shout out my buddy Archer here. So let's go ahead and pull up the screen. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead and check out Nerd Affiliated. Anything and everything nerd pop culture, you could any kind of nerd culture you want an aspect of, he's got you covered. Okay, Archer. I mean, the man. Like today's Daily Planet was talking about how there's a really sucky trend right now with a lot of people being negative, a lot of hateful people, but also if you're gonna do a stream or you're gonna do a video or talking about a specific topic. I ramble on. I'm all over the friggin' place, so that's just me. But if you're gonna do if you want to actually get a point across, you want to do a structured statement. You want to prove your points. Come correct with the facts. Don't just come unprepared, which a lot of people do, sadly. Archer's Daily Planet today actually covered a lot of negativity, a lot of rants that are out there, and it just comes down to. If you're going to rant, a lot of times, unless you're me hopping all over the damn place, but if you're trying to rant about a specific topic, you should at least have some facts there. And a lot of people don't come with the facts. They just kind of go off the dome, and a lot of times it just falls apart. We've seen that with a lot of YouTubers, a lot of content creators. It's not a good look, guys. It is not a good look. And I'm sure a lot of you guys will agree with that 100%. Let's go ahead. Ultra Godzilla saying, Nerdy, the SOB have to agree with you on NECA Terminator as NECA don't give a sugar honey iced tea about Terminator fans. Actually, I saw. Now, I hate to be that person. As a collector, I hate to be that person that kind of, is trying to be frugal. But honestly, I've seen a lot of NECA knockoffs on AliExpress for a lot cheaper. And I saw a bunch of the NECA ones, a bunch of Terminator ones. In fact, I was looking at last night. It was tempting. It was tempting. I didn't jump on anything, but it was tempting. I got enough. Let me see here. Hell, Nerdy, the SOB. If Valaverse had the Terminator license, he would give what Terminator fans deserve, and even make figures that NECA refuses to make, like the T850 and TX Terminators. Hey. There are always points, but you know what? I mean, did we ever think that Playmates would unload the Ninja Turtle line? Apparently, I think Mattel's going to be jumping on that very soon. I mean, we have DC is going elsewhere right now. I mean, there's a lot of lines that are either being sold to other toy companies, or there's a lot of lines that are being leased to other toy companies to see what those other companies are going to do. So, I mean, there's a lot to consider out there, guys. But again, if you're not checking out Hey Archer, check out Hey Archer live every Thursday night, 8:15-ish p.m. Eastern on the Nerd Affiliated channel. Archer covers a whole gambit of topics. Whether he's been killing it as 3D printing. Okay, I mean, this right here, he has been forging himself the power sword from He-Man. I mean, come on, does this look like it's 3D printed? I mean, this looks fire right here, and I'll tell you, for for what it costs for him to 3D print this, and even with the the extra supplies that he needs to use, the sanding, the painting, uh, all the the faux bondo that you use. I'm blanking on the actual term right now, so pardon me. But he's killing it with this He-Man sword. I mean, that looks. I mean, for making it out of his basement off of a 3D printer, tell me that does not look damn good. You know, I tell him, man, checks in the mail. Hey, hey, hey! Every dollar, every nickel, every dime counts. Right for Roswell. Uh, but no, seriously, Archer. I mean, when he told me he was finally getting a 3D printer, I was like, great, this is going to be awesome. He's been blowing it out of the water. Okay. I might have made, a few things here and there. The Firehouse was a big project of mine. The Back to the Future Proton Pack is one thing. But I mean, come on. He is recreating something from established pop culture with that sword. I mean, hell, just take a look at that right there. I mean, is it perfect? Probably not, but you know what? When it comes to props, nothing has to be perfect. Okay. Plus, I even messaged Archer this yesterday. True story. He had mentioned that it's still a work in progress. I was like, damn, listen, the Sword of Grayskull has seen some shit. Okay. It has seen some things in its time. It's been around for centuries. Okay. It is the key to ultimate power in the universe. So hey, if the sword's been a little bit beaten up, a little bit, thrown all over the place. I mean, hell, even if you go into the Netflix series, it's been separated into two swords and then reforged again. So, hey, it's not going to be a perfect condition, but this looks hell amazing, dude. Okay. I will always say that. He says, yeah, it's a learning process to stop trying to achieve perfection. And that's the thing. Even I had, like, when I was doing the Firehouse, one of my friends had said, dude, you're a perfectionist. And that's the thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're always going to have stuff that's going to be off, but it looks like battle damage. It looks like it's been through the paces. I mean, a proton pack, a Ghostbuster lore. I mean, your proton packs are going to constantly be needing to be repaired. Any weathered, any cracking, any damage, it just adds to it. It looks like it's been through the paces. Okay, hell, you look at alien cosplay, and when I'm talking about like the Space Marines. You want your gear to look like it's been through hell and back because you've been through hell and back. It adds to the character itself. So this looks friggin' phenomenal, if you ask me. Tony says it looks amazing. It does. Tony should know. Ultra Carzilla says, Rogue Demon Hunter says, yes, everyone. Yes, Ultra Killer Carzilla, I'm having the same issue. Yeah. The YouTube servers should be coming back up soon, I would like to think. Let's just refresh. Looks to be about the same. Excuse me for a brief second, guys. Still battling sinuses. Now, hold on. Now, I'm actually working on an R2 unit right now. Part of the dome is finished on the P1S. But let's go ahead and take a look at the H2S, or should I rename it H2D2? So right there, you can see right there, the dome part came out great. Let's actually take it out of the build plate. I mean, let's actually, let's go here. This is coming out pretty damn good, actually. Again, I'm using silver silk PLA. I'm also using some blue silk PLA as well. I mean, I do have some layer lines. Don't know how well that's going to come out. But if you're looking in person, you can see some lines right here. But I mean, this is going to be the top of the unit, so you're really not going to notice it. This took about actually didn't do this at 100% regular speed. I actually did this at 50%. So it took about 14 hours. I wanted the detail on the body of R2 to look as good as possible. Now, this is going to be a build that does not require any glue whatsoever. There's going to be bolts that we're going to be printing. I actually want to show you guys this. Again, this is from the designer Elemental Brick on Maker World. So go ahead, if you're into 3D printing, go ahead and check them out. So I already sorted the parts by color code. So far we've printed this, the dome here, and we also printed, these are some of his arms, if you will, and some assorted pieces that go along his body. We printed the body. So I think next we're going to do, I think we'll do this next. Let's jump over to switch that plate over to the H2S. Okay, there we go. We're going to go ahead and slice it. There we go. It's only going to take about an hour and 8 minutes total. Now, one thing I love about Bamboo Labs is this. It shows me how much filament is going to be used. Okay. 5.6 meters or 5.06 meters and only 15.9 grams of weight. And this is the cost. 30 cents. This part I'm about to print is only 30 cents. Okay. This is the great thing about 3D printing. When you see people who are selling large, like the enterprise print I did, people are selling those for like 100, 130 on eBay. It doesn't cost them that much, guys. Something like this, these are like the little eye parts that go around, and this is part of the base. Okay. So this only costs 30 cents to print. Now, just to show you guys, just for craps and laughs, the body I printed here, right? This body right here. Let's just slice this. Okay. We're going to slice this so you guys can see how much that filament cost. This large part right here, how much did this cost? $5.22. That's it. $5 of filament for this one part. Okay. 3D printing is not as costly. I mean, don't get me wrong. The printers, the printers cost quite a few bucks right there, my friends. However, a lot of times the parts are not that expensive, which is the great part, which is frigging amazing at times. Duffman says that looks good. Thank you, Duff. I appreciate it. I mean, that's the thing. Like, okay, this is, if you notice the time here, it says 8 hours and 22 minutes. And then if I swap that down to 50%, that's going to be about 16 hours and change, about 17 hours. Okay. Sometimes when you print slower, you're going to get a little bit more better quality at times. It all depends on what you're using and what type of parts you're printing. I mean, everything is relative, basically. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to click print. Okay, I got that set to my silver filament. I'm going to hit send. And there we go. That's going to start printing now. Now, excuse me for a brief second. I want to clean out the other printer very quickly. Okay, there we go. Of course, right now you're watching the H2S do its auto leveling, which I love on bamboo printers. A lot of your better printers right now are going to do auto leveling. Let's switch over to the other one. Okay, P1S. Now I got to switch my plate over to the smaller plate for the P1S. And now, since we're working on that one, we're going to work on this. No, I'm going to work on this one next. Because this obviously is going to connect with this one here. So we're going to do that one next. Let's go ahead and slice it. That part's only going to take about 2 hours, and it's only 90 cents to print. And I'm using silk, blue silk, so for that metallic look as well on that one as well. So we're going to hit print. Now it's sending to the printer, and it's going to start printing. I mean, it's not, I mean, there is a lot of work. But when it comes to just doing the prints yourself, or you're just printing your, just little fun doodads or little gadgets or little knickknacks for just around the home, it's that easy. It really makes it much easier. Now, let me actually just, we're going to go ahead and we're going to send that back to the ether realm. Now, this has more of a silver look. Now, I want to give you guys a little comparison. Okay. Now, this is regular blue PLA. Okay. Looks pretty good. Now, this one, this has that metallic shine to it. So just to show you guys for reference, I mean, this looks good, but this has more of a metallic look to it. And if we throw this with this one, as if I can get these to lock up properly. Come on. Okay, I'm going to have to switch these around. It's like a puzzle. Nope, that's not it. There we go. How good does that look? I mean, I'm not going to push it all the way into snap in because there might be a few extra parts I have to do right here. But I mean, how good does this look? I mean, this also has a little bit of heft to them. So this is not something that's going to necessarily fall apart very easy. I want to print out all the parts, and I might have to do a little bit of modding on a few parts here. But I mean, this is 3D printing, man. I love this. See, Duff says, I've never seen YouTube this messed up. I wonder what's going on. Who knows? Who knows what's going on with their servers? And, you know, it is also Google too. So who knows? Maybe there's I don't know, there could be a cyber attack going on with Google. There could be, I don't know, could be government stuff. Who knows? I mean, really, who knows? I don't know. Man, the things I could do with one of those printers, Duff, the P1S, which is what I'm using, which I used actually to print these. And also, I used the P1S very slowly to print that Proton pack, the Back to the Future pack right there. Archer has a P1S right now, and that's what he's making his power sword and his Daredevil cowl and everything, his Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Red Ranger sword. He's doing all that on the P1S. It's a smaller printer, yes. However, your limitations are the only limitations you have are your imagination. If you can think it, you can print it, guys. Okay. And I mean, just take a look at Archer's Instagram, Real Nerd Busters, and go ahead and check out Nerd Affiliate, of course. And of course, Hey Archer, he's got some amazing stuff that he's printing, and he's just showing how just basic stuff you can do. I mean, I've printed this TARDIS. Okay, I did use the metallic filament for that. I mean, I printed this. You know, I am not a pro by any means, but if I can do this, anybody can do this. And Archer's killing it. That's the thing about 3D printing. It makes things. It makes. I mean, to me, if it's your imagination, okay, your imagination is what is going to let you do whatever you want, okay. And I mean, I love this. I'm making an R2 unit. Come on. Did I ever think I would ever build an R2 unit? No. But it's fun. It's amazing. It's your imagination. This is like adult Legos. Well, technically, adult Legos are Legos that we have to build. In fact, Mrs. Dimension got me this for Valentine's Day. So I do have to build this sometime soon. Do you guys want me to do a build stream? Let me know. So yeah, we got Gizmo. Gizmo hits me in the feels for several reasons. One, I love Gremlins. Gremlins was the first movie I actually saw in a theater as a kid. My grandparents took us to the Thurium Mall Cinema in Cheektowaga, New York. That was the first theater I ever went to. I went to plenty of movies as a kid, but mostly my parents took us to drive-ins. But Gremlins was the first movie. Me and my sister had a cat that my sister found, and she was hiding her for a long time. But we named her Gizmo. So Gremlins and Gizmo hits me in the feels in just the craziest way, the craziest things possible. But we got this Lego kit that I have to figure out what I'm going to build. Now, it's a shame that you can't actually make them wear the Lego. It's not designed that way. It's just more of an accessory item, if you will. But apparently, there's also a little plastic splash that you can put on his back. Doesn't do anything. It's just a little decorative piece. But yeah, we got Gizmo. It's all about the nostalgia, man. It's all about the nostalgia. Are you able to make your own STL files? Anyone out there who know you can use tools like Tinkercad and a few others to make your own STL files. So yes, you can make your own files. There are people who make their own files and they upload them. In fact, let me actually guys introduce you to Maker World. I keep mentioning it, right? So let's just go to Maker World. There we go. Now, Maker World is like the online database proprietary to Bamboo Studio or to Bamboo Labs, I should say. Any files that you like, we're just going to click all files. Every one of these files were not made by a company. These were made by individual people. People who, they studied and they made their own designs. Whether you're into Pokemon, whether you want hooks for your home to hang up bags or other accessories, you want a decorative bowl, you want a helmet, you want a spot in helmets for your cat. I mean, you want a safety hat, you want a holder for your cell phone, you want a holder, a little caddy for your remotes, you want Woody Woodpecker, you want a big man Superman. These are all files created by independent people, and they upload them here. Now, the great thing about MakerWorld is this. If you design your own files, you upload them, and then if other people like your files, and they can boost you, okay? Like, for example, I can do a thumbs up, and we can hit collect. Like, if I don't want to, I want to have like a collection of my favorites, and I have an option to also boost him, okay? So if I really like a file, I can boost that person's file. Like here, we can make a Beavis with no AMS, which means I can print each part separately. And let's say I want to boost it. Okay. Now, right now, I'm working on R2. So I'm going to go to R2 D2. If I can type right, R2 D2. Okay. So this is Elemental Brick right here. I was hoping his was going to come up here. So right on his collection, I can click on, he's got tons of Star Wars stuff, right? So I'm just going to go to his collection right here. There's the R2 that I'm printing. He also has a Lego version of R2. There's a Lego version of the Saber. These are where I'm getting the files for all the Sabers that I'm doing, in fact. You and me both, Archer. We both need to do, we need a class on learning how to make our own files. You know, STL design for dummies. That's what we need. At least I need it for dummies. But on here, I'm loving the design and the simplicity of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click boost. Boost this model, right? So I have tokens and I can say this is amazing. This is amazing. I can add a photo of my of my print if I want. Just going to hit post. Now he's boosted. Now when a person's files, when they get boosts, those boosts can translate to credits. And I know people who've personally been able to buy additional printers or buy a ton of filament because they were earning credits, because the boosts, these turn into credits for that are they're usable on Bamboo Labs on the website. So people have used their, gotten enough that it translates into gift cards, and they can use those gift cards towards new printers, accessories, new printing plates, filaments, any kind of consumables, or like I said, on actual printers. So I mean, if you get into designing and you really have a lot of fun with it, there's a lot you can do with it, guys. There's a lot. Now, what I still have to figure out is the little copper cables right here. I think what I might just try and do is I might just try and snip some filament and just apply it to there. Although I am tempting that this one, the one I'm printing right now, is going to be for the giveaway. But the one I print for myself, I might actually do a little bit of weathering to it. Maybe a little bit of rub and buff in a few spots, maybe dirty R2 up, make him look like he's been through the paces. It's just an idea. Now, just to show you guys, this is the finished product, okay? He is posable. His leg can go up, his center leg can go up into the unit or down on display. This is what the parts are all separate filament. You don't need an AMS for it. You can print all these parts separately. If you notice, there's some bolts and screws here, right? These are all the parts right there. Slowly assembling all the parts. And there's your display right there. So like I'm doing right now, we're already printing right there. There's the P1S, and let me go to the H2S. And yes, I do have them listed as Dimension H2S and Dimension P1S until I come up with a better name. So right, it's already printing right there. And yes, there is a slight difference between the camera quality, if you notice. I mean, one is a 720, the other is a 1080, but they still do pretty well. I do have some aftermarket lights on the inside of the P1S to give it better lighting. And I'm using what's called a cryo plate from BQ, which you can actually get on Amazon, among other places. Amazon seems to have some deals. So if you're into 3D printing, these are kind of plates where you don't ever really have to put any kind of glue on there. You just have to periodically clean them with some dish soap and, dry them off with paper towel. You're good to go. Because if you notice, I'm using the original plate with a bunch of 3D printing glue for the H2S. That's where you see that kind of pasty residue right there. So that's what that is. But what is everyone up to, those who are actually online? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have him done in a couple days, which I'm looking forward to, and I'll post some videos. Now, let me ask you guys, in addition to this R2 unit, would you like me to do an R2 in any other colors? Now, we are doing this for Stream for the Cure, so would you like to see maybe a purple or a pink one to go with, for the fight against cancer? Let me know in the comments or in the. See, is there anything extra I need to put in here? I think I might need to. Yeah, that I need to burst through. I'm pretty sure that is going to be. Yep. I'm going to need one of my files for that. If I can find one. My desk is a mess. I really need to I need to spend an entire weekend just restructuring this whole place. Trying to make a rig so I can open the window and vent using a blower. There you go. Ooh. I might have to reprint this guy because just to show you guys, there's a little bit of extra threading inside this is a screw or bolting part. So I might actually have to redo this. That would suck. That would definitely send me back about 4 or 5 hours, but if I need to, it is what it is. Yep. Like, you're trying to rig like something to keep the window open? Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, what I'm actually using is a small file here with a point to try and scrape out some of this support material. So what is everybody up to tonight? Archer, are you working on the sword still, or are you doing something else? Just hanging out? I'm sure Tony is just killing time either at work or waiting for Generation X-Wing podcast later on tonight if they go live. Hoping Jamie and the others are feeling better. I believe he's been under the weather. And I followed Archer's example and I got myself an airbrush kit. So I need to start learning how to use that. There we go. Almost had that board out. There we go. That should be good. So just to show you guys, this was actually solid material that I had to scrape out. It was support material. Sometimes when you're 3D printing parts, in order for it to have the proper shape, you have to have what's called supports. Let's see here. See? Man, the things I could do with printers. Yep, we went over that comment. Looks really good. Thank you. Okay, let's catch up here. The hose is larger than the basement window, so I'm building an enclosure to hold the hose at the window. Okay. For exhaust, you mean? Okay. Tony says, did your kit arrive? And Ultra Godzilla is talking about some wrestling figures. I have some new wrestling figures, which I will start for my first ever action figure appointments, a spin-off of the action figure series in which it would be about simple swaps and fix-ups that aren't major. Awesome. Very cool. So let's see here. Because we have these two holes right here. And I want to make sure everything lines up appropriately. Oh, that's not it. Let's see. We're going to switch that view off. And I want to give you guys a better view here. So right now, I'm trying to line this up perfectly so this lines up. Okay, this looks like... Yeah, there you go. So I still need to break through these parts. Because if you notice, the thread holes line up here and here. But I have two that I have to go through here. Okay? So what I was actually doing... That is, if this camera will display properly. Actually, tell you what, we're going to do something different. We're going to switch over to the secondary view. And we're going to, come on, get over here. Obspot, you're going to look at me and you're going to zoom. Zoom out. Auto tracking. There we go. We have them lined up right now. We will get rid of Okay, so let's do this. Probably because I'm using the secondary camera. That's probably why. So this is what we'll do. We will do this. So you guys can hear me now. You should be able to hear me. At least I presume so. Correct? Let me know if you can still hear me now. Can't hear you, Dave. Okay. That was about 2 minutes ago. Yay, now he can hear me. So yeah, it was he because right now the camera I'm using is actually the additional camera, the secondary camera. So that's why my audio I think is keyed into the main camera. So that's probably part of the issue right there. So this is probably not the best way to go about this. But we'll see if it works. If not, I'll have to reprint a bunch of stuff all over again. Like Arch just said earlier, you learn, right? So, I know a lot of people are talking the news from the toy fair. I'm not going to bring that up because everybody and their grandmother's already talked about it. There are some very cool figures. I am interested in the Turtle Fortnite figures that they have coming out through the pipeline. But right now, I have other things to worry about. Like in May, there's the 84 Proton Pack, unless it gets delayed again. I'm hoping it doesn't. It's going to suck through a straw if it does. There we go. Okay, so that one right there is looking much better. If you can see, it actually printed the threads for the bolts that I'm going to be screwing into there, which are also going to be 3D printed. There you go. That one came out a little bit cleaner. There we go. I hope it doesn't get delayed. I hope it doesn't get delayed, especially with what I have coming through. Especially with that package coming on Friday, right? I'm really hoping it doesn't get delayed. And that one came out pretty good. So right now we got R2. There you go. Now, let's see here. Let me grab my other box. Giggity. Okay, so these are some more parts we printed out earlier in the silk blue PLA. Of course, I still need some other parts, but some of these I can actually start putting right into R2. Let's see here. Because the way he has some of these files designed, they're meant to kind of slide in. Okay, it doesn't seem like it goes in that way. I wonder if I might have to reprint a few parts. See if we can get that. That doesn't go here. So this one must go in this way. I might try and reprint those parts a different way. I mean, for a giveaway, these are going to look pretty good. Okay, that's going to slide in like that. I'm not going to put that all the way in because I may need to put the other parts in there first. And this guy is going to go, I think he's going to slide right in here. And there's a piece that I think goes right into there. So, I mean, that's how simple a lot of these things just snap right in. And the way he has a lot of this stuff designed, it's going to look pretty cool. Now, obviously, I'm going to need some parts that are going to go right here. But on a basic look, you know, let's see here. And obviously, this goes right here. If I can slide this in. Giggity. I mean, this is starting to take shape. We got our little R2. Still got a lot more to build on him. Hope it doesn't get delayed again. That's cool. Right. Good night, Dave. Hey, it's Michael Reed. Hey, by the way, guys, if anyone wants to join the stream, the link should be in the description below. But if not, I will post it right back into the chat. So let's go ahead and do that. Looks like a lot of people going live right now. I know. I'm just a small fish in a big pond. What can I say? So if anyone wants to join, I will pin this to the top of the chat. If anyone wants to jump on the stream, there's the link. You're just going to go ahead and click that link, hop through the portal, and join me on stream if you would like to. Now, this is the first time I'm printing an R2. The head, these two pieces are actually pretty solid. I mean, they're pretty hefty together. But this is definitely something new that I mean, I've never printed a droid before. I mean, yeah, you can see some of the print lines right there, but from a distance on a display on a shelf, you're not going to notice anything like that. I still need to clean out some of the hole right here because that's where I believe his red dot is going to be. Okay, just had a piece jump up at me. There you go. There you go. But I'm loving this build. This is a fun build, and I'm definitely going to do more. I am actually thinking of doing a. I have green metallic PLA, so I might do that as well. But I have this extra one right here. I might do a regular R2 with this, or maybe I'll do black. I can actually do gold. I have tons of gold PLA. So there's a lot of different ones that we have here. We got Earl Miller in the chat. That is sick. Thank you very much, Earl. But yeah, this is well, these parts I can't get rid of. Gotta save those. But yeah, I'm printing this in case anyone is interested. I'm printing these parts on my Bamboo Labs H2S and also my Bamboo Labs P1S, formerly a P1P. So a few more parts here. I'm kind of thinking of reprinting some of these parts because obviously some of these parts have some very obvious layer lines, which I'm not too crazy about. And I can reprint these parts. So we're actually going to do a little bit of modifying, see if it works out. There's the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Oh, I might have to rotate it. Hang on, let's see.
It's going to sit and rotate. What? Yeah, so I printed these. The way it came out, we got some layer lines right here. I'm going to reprint these, though. I might just reorientate that. Speaking of reorientating, if anyone's trying to look at Archer, you got to turn your head sideways. Oh, we lost Archer. Let's see here if we can get rid of some of these lines. I have my handheld Dremel on very low speed right now. Nah, that's not really going to do anything there. So I'm going to have to reorientate this print. I'm going to have to redo that print, but that's okay. There's the swordsmith himself.
I was trying to not be that guy and be vertical in a horizontal world.
I mean, you're making enemies left and right.
I'm not making enemies. I don't have enough. I don't have enough subscribers to make enemies yet. Well, that's not true. There's a couple out there.
I mean, I was kind of cracking up yesterday
In Henry's stream. It's funny because not to have an ego or anything, but Justin follows my page. I comment often on his stuff.
Yeah.
So he knows who I am. So I'm like, why don't I get any kind of thanks for hooking up this beef together? I was the middleman there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you deserve a commission right there, you know?
Yeah. I just don't have enough subscribers. That's all it is.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to reorientate this so this looks better.
Oh, I did something down. Droid's looking
By the
good.
way, I fully endorse getting a handheld Dremel, especially one with variable speed and a light.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
By the way, this stream is not sponsored by Hardell, but if Hardell wants to sponsor me for all your DIY and 3D printing needs.
I need that Harbor Freight sponsorship.
No joke, man. Just on the sanding supplies alone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, they do sell a sandable primer.
Harbor Freight, really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
They sell sandable primer, and also for all your ghost busting needs, they do sell the truck bed liner in a spray can.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, maybe this is
That's what I did when I built when I did the Bennett Kent. I got the sandable primer and I did the truck bed liner, and I taped off certain parts.
Oh.
Is that your rig?
Attempted, yeah. Oh, that's right. I didn't know where my tape measure was. Now I know where it is, and I'm still not using it.
I mean, you can. I mean, obviously, you can kind of do a little. You can still see the lines on there. I just need to orientate it like maybe this way and print it upwards like that, with some extra supports on the
Oh.
front.
Well, yeah. If you want the
Yeah.
details, you got to do the vertical print.
Yep. Well, I just kept things at the default for that he had designed.
Mm.
But I'll say this honestly, seriously, this one has a variable speed. It's easy to change. It's a USB Type C charger on here. I mean, I got this on Amazon. And it comes with little accessories for it. So if anyone's looking for like a handheld Dremel, whether you're a rotary tool, I should say, if you're looking for anything, no matter your hobby, I mean, this is a pretty good one to get. I think this was like $30 maybe, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
And it lasts long. And one of the great things is there's little like dimples, I guess you could say, or divots on, so they go to the contour of your fingers, which is great.
Oh, nice. They have like a grip on it.
Yeah. I mean, I do it like this, but someone could do like this for more engraving.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not bad. And the light's bright on here. Jesus, this is bright.
Oh, it has a. Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, I'm just going to 3D print these pieces because I printed most of this while I was working today.
Yeah.
And then the metallics, the metallic blue came in because I have to print a Buffalo Bills themed Thor hammer for a like a Chinese raffle. A buddy of mine, his fire hall is doing like a Chinese, basket raffles.
I've never heard of a Chinese raffle before.
No, seriously? Yeah,
No.
like people call them basket raffles or Chinese raffles.
Mhm.
Where like you have all these different baskets, you buy like tickets and you drop a ticket into buckets for that thing, and then they'll draw the ticket.
Oh.
Yeah, they call them basket raffles, and sometimes they call them Chinese raffles.
I
Not being
never knew
racist or anything.
that. No, I know that.
But seriously, just incredible that video was cracking me up. Like hearing the guy talk about, like their kids. While Henry was reacting to that video live, I was Googling everything.
Mhm.
Walter Jones was 26 years old in 1993.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not only are you old enough, well old enough to drink legally, but you're 26. I mean, you're not a kid. I don't care. Like I think the youngest person might have been Austin St. John. He was 19 in 1993. But of course, it was filmed in 92. So
Right.
take it down a year younger. He's at least Austin St. John's at least 18 years old. Everyone was pretty much around those ages.
I mean,
You know?
I think the part that is getting lost is we all agree they deserved better. Like nobody disputes that they were
Oh.
treated terribly, that they were taken advantage of. Like none of those are arguments. The argument is, did they make the right move? And everybody at some point in their life has said, F this job, I want out of here. We should all leave together. Like everybody has been negative.
Oh yes.
You can't make that call. And the problem is they made that call. It was a bad call. That's it. Like that's all that's all it is. But he's making it sound like we're doing this hit piece and it's all rumored. But it's like, no, there's 3 decades worth of interviews. That's all we're saying.
Yeah. Well, like I loved how he was just all over the place. Like I heard him talk like that when he mentioned about Ninja Turtles and Playmates. It's Turtles are going to Mattel right now, son. You're a toy tuber. You should know that, son.
Yeah, but most people don't pay attention to that stuff. That's the thing. That's the whole Henry argument, right? It's like,
Yeah.
And it's the argument that you and I have talked about, a lot of us talked about, where it's like there's certain things that it's just, to us it's common knowledge, but to most people it's they don't know. No fault of their own.
They'll never know. What? Yeah, I shouldn't have put those pieces in here now. They won't come out.
Doesn't that mean that you did the right job?
Well, here's the thing. You can see the layer lines on these.
You're trying to sand them down.
Yeah. Well, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just replace those. But I'm just going to have to. If I can't get them out, I'm just going to have to print this whole thing all over again.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I'll just keep this one for myself.
Yeah.
You know.
That's
But yeah. But I mean, this should be a nice little fun giveaway piece right there.
Yeah. You're doing a lot of
Once it's
giveaways. It's a lot of postage for you.
Well, I mean, usually I do. Well, one, I do pirate ship to save on shipping.
Mm.
Okay. Second, I mean, usually I do about maybe 8 wheels.
That's true.
Um, Dre is helping me secure through another person who's donated in past a nice, more collector style prize. So that's great. But I mean, this year I don't have previous years I've slowly got collectibles to give away specifically for the stream. That is not the case this year. Plus, the toy tuber space is not exactly a lot of people who I was interacted with before are not currently interacting with the channel because you know how clicks go. So,
Yeah.
So I mean, there is that. So I'm trying to do a different approach with the 3D printing, and plus, I mean, it's kind of cool when it's not just, hey, I'm not spending 30 or 40 bucks here and there. I'm printing something from scratch. So, I think there's a little bit more. I don't know. It's just I think it's a bit cooler. It's like
There's more heart behind it almost.
When I was 3D printing, when I first started 3D printing, I made some stuff for some family members, and postage killed me today. Tony says.
Oh yeah, he sent us the
stuff. But I mean, when the first year I printed some stuff for some family members, I mean, I really enjoyed it because it's like, hey, this is something that was made for me,
Yeah. Yeah, no, you put some, heart into it.
Yeah, you put heart into it, and when someone realizes, wait a minute, he didn't just buy this and wrap it up. Wait a minute, he spent hours and hours printing this and putting it together. I'm like, yeah. Because the first year I printed my sister-in-law loves hippopotamus, and it was Christmas, so I made like this purple hippopotamus thing with Christmas stuff on it, and really enjoyed it. And my brother-in-law was he's a gearhead, so I made like this. It was a container, but but it was like the bolt was actually a cup, and you had this big nut that kind of screwed onto it. So, and that's where part of my love of the metallic silk filament comes from.
Yeah.
So where do you
find that material that works? You just ride that train.
So, are you at the point where you're going to clear coat the sword? Or are you?
So that's kind of what's kind of happening here. So,
okay, so you're getting ready to do so. Take a look at that sexy ass weathered Daredevil cowl, ladies and gentlemen.
No sanding or anything.
No sanding, just paint and
just
love.
Yep.
Just nothing but love. Ain't got no love for the gangsters.
So the idea, right, is that because of the weather, I can't do this outside, and it's too cold in that void space between the basement and the outside. So what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do is make it so that I can open this window, then this rests on here, and then I can have the vent hose go through here and blow outside. But now that I'm looking at it, I think this is too low and the vent hole's really fit. Because the vent hole is insert jokes here, the vent hole's 8 inches.
Hey now. Hello, ladies. Val Venus.
Let's see.
And I'm aiming for probably the end of April for a stream for the Cure.
Nice, yeah. I would love to stop by again.
Because mostly because May 9th is Mrs. Dimension's birthday, so I gotta usually around that weekend we do something nice. And then of course the rest of the month is like last minute crunch time prepping for Ghostbusters Day, of course, and I mean I have someone who has me they're going to have me printing parts for containment units, so they're going to need that stuff as soon as possible. So I'm going to be trying to print that as best as I can. You know.
That is quite the mission you're on to do that.
Well, it's not going to be housed by me. Thankfully, I'm just the facilitator. I'm just the forger of said parts.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, I definitely want to do
Yeah.
one at some point. It's
Well, see, you know what I think? I
lot of
think
work.
if you had a house, I think it would be a cool laundry chute. You make a larger one,
Yeah.
like a larger containment unit, just open up, and that's your laundry chute. You can just drop it down.
Well, I did want to
That'd be fun.
make one down here, and I still at some point do want to do that. The 3D printer though, coming out of nowhere, it just threw off my plans of being creative in the space down here. So it's still gonna happen at some point. It has to happen.
Have you been making any fun stuff for your wife, or is it all just all your enjoyment so far?
I printed out a couple things for her that she's asked for. Nothing super fun. Like she hasn't really asked for anything super fun. But no, I've made her some stuff that she's asked because it also helps me test different settings and materials and all that.
Well, see, for my wife, it was her coworker had a P1S. I say, hey, if your husband's into 3D printing, he really should go, get Bamboo Labs. And she kept pushing and pushing. I'm like, okay, because I had an Ender and I couldn't get that thing to level to save my life. I swear to God.
Oh yeah.
And it was an Ender 3 Max. Doing the manual leveling was a complete crap show.
Mhm.
So, and I felt like, geez, 3D printing must not be for me. But then, the joy of Bamboo Labs with the auto leveling.
Yeah.
And like for me, I mean, with my issue was also I live in an apartment building, and where I had the printer,
Right.
I had this like old nightstand, and of course the nightstand was more like think of a speaker box.
Mhm.
So the vibrations were kind of being magnified and going through the ceiling or
Yep.
going through the floor, which is the ceiling of my neighbors downstairs. So
Mhm.
there was complaints about that. So I'm like, okay, so I did some research and found out people have used concrete pavers
Oh, that's right. That's what we use. I forgot about that.
to stop the vibration. So we went to like a Home Depot and I took the measurements of what I actually needed. And I have a concrete paver on the P1S. And I'm
Mhm.
thinking of maybe doing the same thing, but finding one that's big enough for the H2S. So that way, if I actually move these onto, let's say, the shelving behind me where the proton packs are,
Mhm.
so that way, even if they're moving around, they're not going to cause vibrations that will knock stuff off like the top or on the other shelves. Because that's
Right.
obviously another issue is, I mean, right, the shelving that's behind me is technically garage shelving. So it's meant to like hold 800 pounds. Yeah, they'll hold 2 printers.
Mhm.
That's nothing.
Mhm.
So, because that is one
That's a
thing
good
I'm
idea with
thinking
the
of doing.
pavers, though.
I mean, that's what other people have done, to limit the vibrations. I'm like, well, if I put it on the shelving there, I mean, there's no vibrations going through. You can still hear the sound, but you're
Mhm.
not going to have the vibrations going through the concrete. And I'm like, okay, that makes perfect sense. And
Yeah.
of course, like an idiot, like, okay, I'm like, well, the printer itself is kind of like it's like a dark gray, almost black.
Mhm.
So I took black spray paint. I spray painted the paver. So like
Oh.
so it doesn't like the traditional concrete look doesn't necessarily stand out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what I did was not only did I do that, but someone had said about, oh, you can get like a rug or like a rubber mat.
Yep.
So I bought a very cheap doormat, and I sliced it to the dimensions of, no pun intended, of the paver, and
Uh-huh.
that's why I had my printer sitting on top of. And then eventually I 3D printed the well, it's for lack of a better wording, it's a riser, but it's a drawer that is a front unloading waste chute.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
So, and that thing is just made out of regular PLA. It's not PETG or anything, and it holds up with the vibrations.
Mm.
But mind you, I did use the miter repel glue, so it's not going anywhere. But I mean, like, that works perfectly. I found one similar to the similar for the H2S. I'm probably going to print that because it's easier when you don't have to like I might have to unload the filament like maybe once a week to clean out that drawer.
You
With as
do
much,
multicolor?
yeah,
Okay.
yep. I'm psychotic like that. But like if I do more, if I do more props, I might do more solid colors.
Mhm.
Like I know Rex does. He has an AMS, but he does all black in it.
Yeah.
And that makes perfect sense for him.
Well, now that you have the airbrush, it's going to make sense for you.
Yeah. And I'm waiting to set up the airbrush. It's still in its box.
It's, dude, once you do it, like I was really nervous to start using it and to cleaning
I need
it
to
and all stuff.
clean a few things up in the room.
Mhm.
And now that, like, I showed you the links on Maker World for like you can print your own little Lazy Susan.
Dude, you sending me that stuff, I'm like, duh. Like, why didn't I bother looking that stuff up
You
before?
can print your own. You can print your own paint box and then just buy your own filters.
Yeah.
And
It's
I'm
so
sure,
crazy.
I'm
Like,
sure
you
there's
just
a
print
few.
anything.
Yeah, I mean, well, I spend like $100 on something that can collapse and put away, or you can just print and make something yourself that can collapse and put away for like maybe $20 at most,
Mm-hmm.
if even that much.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. So,
I think we're in business.
but I am dealing with a little conundrum though when it comes to 3D printing right now.
Mhm.
Not 3D printing in general, but 3D printing a certain piece. One of the things I'm trying to print for my buddy for his basket raffle to fundraise for his firehouse
Mhm.
is I told him, hey, because he wanted some Bill's stuff. I was like, yeah, I can do a Bill's version of Thor's hammer. I've done it before for a cousin of mine.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what else would you like? I start sending him all these pictures, and he's just like not interested in anything. He said, well, maybe if you do like a Lego figure, but with the helmet. And people do have files for the helmet, but the problem is when I print it and slice it,
Mhm.
the blue sections that I have on there, which are the logo and the stripes that go over the center of the helmet, they don't show up. Like in the slicing program, suddenly they just vanish in certain sections.
Mhm.
So it's like they don't even exist when you slice it. When it's not sliced, it's there. So I think that has to do with the walls somehow, maybe thickening the walls in some shape or form. But is that also going to have an effect on how well it fits on a Lego head?
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I'm going to try and play around with a few different things, see what's what.
I mean, that's what it's all about. It's just trial and error.
Yes,
But
indeed.
that's the fun. That's the fun part of the hobby. Yeah.
But
Troubleshoot.
yeah, because I was thinking of what I might do is because I want to move the printers off of where because I have one printer in one spot, one printer in another spot. I
Mhm.
kind of think it might look better just to have like right behind me on a shelf together. Yeah, I could fit both printers and the AMSs all together on one shelf, which would be good.
Yeah.
And that way, this desk that I use, which is basically just holding the H2S and the two AMS units and some additional accessories and filaments. If I just move everything off of the way, I can actually have the airbrush over here and maybe have the little paint booth, which gives me a little bit more room to kind of do stuff with. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to maximize the potential of the space,
So it's about. That's
But-
what it's about. And this is
And the thing is,
my first time ever
funny
having
thing-
like room to even put something like that. So I totally get it.
well, I mean, another thing is we have like extra totes. I can actually just kind of like use a tote as a paint booth if I really wanted to.
Yeah.
So there's a couple different things, but
But honestly, you don't need that much for the airbrush because it doesn't overspray a lot.
and that's the thing. I was expecting like a big box. The box is not that big, so I'm like, oh, this thing's small. Because usually when you see pictures, it looks a lot bigger in the pictures.
Oh yeah. No, it's. I'm telling you, dude. Like I have mine actually right here.
Because
Very
another
small.
thing I might do is where my computer desk is, I might rotate that back over to the side here and swap that desk over here because I have a window right here.
Yeah.
So for like,
You have a window right there.
I have a window right here.
Oh,
Literally,
so that's
on
where
the
your
other side
airbrush
of
should be.
Yeah, on the other side of the, right behind the monitors. That's where I have my window.
Yeah.
Literally, right here.
Yeah, that's where your airbrush should be.
Oh God, there goes the party. Here we go. Where are you now? There you go. Tony has entered the chat.
Hey, Tony in the house.
What's going on?
What's happening?
This show is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
It is now.
How you guys doing?
That's my Michael Rosenbaum little
Not much.
little blurb.
Yeah. Doing good. How you doing?
I enjoy
Thanks for sending your stuff.
his podcast.
I was saying, thanks, Tony, for mailing the stuff. It should arrive. I think I'm also Friday is when mine should arrive.
I am trying to figure out audio problems.
Well, I can hear
no
you.
worries.
Can
Oh, yeah,
you
we
hear
hear
us? Yeah, you're coming through nice and clear. I'm looking for Tommy Ton.
He'll get there.
So, okay, who's our next great? I gotta ask.
I have like a really bad delay right now of what's
Okay.
going on. So
Okay, now let me ask you: do you have YouTube open right now? Do you have YouTube open, or
He
no?
might.
Because I'm thinking he's listening to you through YouTube, possibly.
yes, because that's the only way I'm hearing you.
Okay, so
Mm.
usually in Talk Studio, you can set your audio to your headphones. You should be able to detect your headphones. Are you doing your headphones or your speaker through your mic? Is your headphones plugged into your microphone?
Tech support James.
That'd be $39.95.
Yeah.
No, but they will be now. Give me one sec.
There you go.
And to your point before, I also like the Rosenbaum. I haven't listened to it in a while, but
Hey,
He's
I'll
really-
listen to Inside of You and also Talkville.
I can't do Talkville because I don't like Smallville.
Hey,
Now I can't hear you. Weird.
can you hear me now? I'll listen to Inside of You and also okay. Now I'm hearing a
James.
reverb of us.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
After these messages.
No, give me one second. I'm just gonna restart it. No.
Okay.
Right back.
That's pretty funny. But yeah, it's a good podcast. He's really good at that. But I've been feeling some kind of way lately because I feel like the celebrity podcasts are really starting to dominate the space. And I'm like you have other means.
There's
of
yeah, I
reaching
mean
people.
it's like, hey, everyone who's a celebrity has a podcast now.
Yeah. I'm like,
So
give us
now-
something.
Exactly. Well, I mean, look at how many different Star Trek podcasts there are.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you had Connor Trenier and Dominic Keating. Then they rebranded their podcast. I'm not too sure what that was about, but hey, it's a thing. They rebranded theirs, but then you also had what's his name? I'm trying to think. Garrett Wang and Robert Duncan McNeil.
Oh, they had one. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they had one. Well, it was Voyager, so it really wasn't. Let's be honest. Voyager wasn't like the biggest of the Star Trek shows.
Right.
It's one I enjoyed, but it wasn't a big one.
I figured it out.
You figured it out. Can you hear us now?
Figured it out.
I can.
Ah,
Hear us
there it is.
now.
Sorry about that.
It's part of the show.
There you go.
Well, I
mean,
was saying earlier, thank you for sending the stuff.
Oh, no worries. It killed my wallet, but other than that, it was good.
I mean, I can reimburse you for some of that. Like, don't.
No. Don't. Like, honestly, it's not. It was my fault for trying to ship it there faster, kind of thing.
Oh.
Because I should have had it out.
After you
guys, like,
ship
last
it,
week.
after you ship it 4 or 5 times, it starts to weigh on the one. I'm kidding.
Well, honestly, though, I was like, when I shipped it out like last week, and then it got shipped back to me, and I received it. And I was like, what is this coming back to me for? And then I was like, okay, I'll ship it back out to you guys today through like UPS or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, it showed up as DHL.
Yeah.
DHL, yeah.
So I'm tracking it. So I was like, okay.
Don't hate the Lakers. What?
Don't hate the Lakers.
DHL. Don't hate the Lakers.
Ah.
But hey,
There you
I'm a
go.
Knicks fan, so I will
Let's
always hate the
go.
Lakers.
Are you really a Knicks fan?
Yes. I mean, what? Do you expect me to be a Raptors fan because that's the nearest NBA team? Sorry, that's
Kind
not
of.
going to happen.
I feel like
Wow.
North.
Ain't happening.
Wow.
Well, hey, listen, I can be saucy because Buffalo had a basketball team in the 70s, and now that basketball team happens to be a California team. Now,
The
I'll give you
Clippers.
I want to say it was Clippers. Let me double check that.
I feel like Northern New York is kind of all over the place because, like, you got the Bills, but then when it comes to everything else, I feel like it's either your Toronto or your New York City, and I feel like I usually run into more Toronto fans.
No, they became the Clippers.
Wow.
The Buffalo Braves went from 1970 to 78, became
Mhm.
the San Diego Clippers in 78 following a bizarre franchise swap initiated by owner Irv Levin, who moved the team to California. And of course, eventually they became the LA Clippers. So there you go.
No,
Wait,
The
Tony,
more
are
you
you
know.
Tony? Are you in the Toronto area?
technically no.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I used to live in Toronto.
Toronto, Ontario, right?
For some reason, so my wife was asking me the other day, "Oh, where does he live?" And I was like, "Oh, he lives." I assumed you lived
north.
over by the Gen X guys.
No.
And then I was like, actually, no. I was like,
No.
he's actually by
They're
the
West Coast.
yeah.
Yeah. So then I was like, no, he's in Ontario. And she looked at me like I was stupid, and I was like, oh, I'm being stupid. And I was like, but he's not in. I was like, but he's not in Toronto though.
No, I'm like 45 minutes to like an hour away from Toronto.
Oh, that's not
Are
bad.
you
not too
are you
bad.
closer to Hamilton or past that?
I'm more like Blue Mountain-ish,
Okay.
closer to Barrie almost. If that makes
Is
sense to you.
Is that
Yeah.
further north or west?
Yeah,
or
further north.
Yeah.
further north.
Yeah.
I met a couple that they were both. What do you call them? Mounties or troopers or whatever up there.
Constables. What?
They honestly could be one of the same. Well,
Yeah, whatever
Frank?
the stadies would be up there.
Frank, welcome to the chat.
They were like, "Oh, we're in Toronto," and I was like, "Oh, cool, we're in Toronto," because we had a bunch of stores in Toronto, so I was pretty familiar with the Toronto city area. And then they're like, "Oh, you wouldn't know it," and I was like, "Well, I don't know, run it by me." And they said the place, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I've never heard of that." And they're like, "Well, honestly, they're like, we live 4 hours north of Toronto, but because nobody has any clue what's up there, we just tell people Toronto." And I was
Yeah,
like,
well, I
"Okay,
mean-
that makes sense."
I mean, it's like I live in Grand Island, but I say either Buffalo or Niagara Falls, and that's like the best reference people are going to get.
Mm-hmm.
If I've mentioned Grand Island, people are like, oh, so you're like pretty close to the city. I was like, no, you're thinking of Long Island. Grand Island is way over. Like, I'm like right between. I'm like glorified suburb of Buffalo, right between Buffalo and Niagara Falls. If you want to get to Niagara Falls and you're driving through Buffalo, you got to go through Grand Island, pretty much.
You got to go through me.
Oh no, there's a few other ways, but I mean that's like the most direct way. But yeah, it's like
it's the most
we
common
just
way.
say Buffalo. There are people who live in Cheektowaga, which is like a small little town between Buffalo and a few other suburbs, and it's like most of the time you just say, if you're from DPU, New York, you're gonna say no, I'm Buffalo, because that's the best point of reference for some people.
Yeah. I got to go to both places at some point, Buffalo and Toronto.
Well, hey, I mean, you probably would enjoy the Chicken Wing Festival.
You guys have a chicken wing festival?
The National Chicken Wing Festival is held every year in Buffalo, New York.
I don't know why I'm surprised by that, considering buffalo wings, but I am surprised by that. So,
hey, Muzza, we got Frank Doom in the chat, and we also have Darth Muzza.
nice.
Darth Muzza is a good friend. with anyone who might be new, we are, of course, Dave's to mention every year we do the annual stream for the cure. We are going to be gearing up for that, so pay attention on your socials. I'm going to be doing some streams talking about that very soon. In a few weeks, I'm going to finalize the team that I'm actually going to be writing for this year. It will either be for my employer, or if that falls through, I will be joining my wife's team. But once I have that set up, people can start donating to stream for the or donating to Ride for Roswell, and we can start getting entries set up for Stream for the Cure. I am also thinking about this. Let me run this past both Tony and Archer, although they might be a little bit biased. So there is a Lego, or not a Lego, but a 3D print of Mario Ghostbusters mashup.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Lego?
No, it's not Lego. It's
okay.
It's going to be a 3D print. I
Okay.
think this might be Yosh Studios, or it might be through someone else. I have to take a look at it. I have it in my saved links, but it's going to be a 3D print, and I'm thinking of trying to do that as one of the giveaway prizes. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it too? You think it's too niche, or you think it's might
like
go
it.
over the heads of some people?
Oh no. There's I'd say just because there's a huge like fan base for like Luigi's Mansion.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I never played Luigi's Mansion. I was never a Luigi fan.
That's fair.
I know that's that's a little biased, because Luigi was that little punk brother that just annoyed the hell out of you.
Luigi ain't little, bro. Luigi's tall. He's lengthy.
Yeah, well, I have a skinny little brother, and he's a little pain in the arse.
I am that pain in the
And
ass.
he was that whiny little punk.
I am the younger brother, so
Cuckoo Cuckoo. So okay, let me pull it up here. This is the one I'm thinking of, and I was going to buy the STL file. Let me just share this very quickly. So this is through PLA. What is it? PLA NPA or whatever, however you say it. PLA
Oh, that's
NPA.
fun.
And
Nice.
there's a really fun video like him just slamming the parts together. But I think this would be kind of fun to print and do as a prize for someone.
Yeah.
And of course, he's got other ones. Like he's got the Mauser, he's got Ninja Turtles. I mean, he's got a whole bunch.
I
Like
want that.
he's like, let's just go. Like he has a Ghost Trap one that's Mario themed.
Yo,
That looks really awesome. If I had more
That's cool.
time and the electronics, I would do that one. That just looks fun. You
that
know,
looks really cool, I must say.
and you got the trap right there. I'm like, and the panels are like
The
they're part of the NES. Like the one side looks like a controller, right? I mean, that's just all kinds of fun right there.
That's good design, I must say.
Yeah, I mean, he's got tons of stuff, man. I mean, you got like Link as a Jedi,
Nice.
and I mean, I could easily see doing the blade in Glow in the Dark PLA.
Yeah.
Which I think would be killer. I mean, you got Wario as it looks like almost like the Joker kind of style. Yeah, it is Joker Wario. I mean, he's got Luigi. There's a Luigi one.
Luigi.
But like he's got like his proton pack, it's like a War Machine blaster over his shoulder.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, that's pretty cool right there. So I'm going to try and print one, see how it turns out.
We actually came across the Mario and Luigi Ghostbuster pair at New York Comic Con last year, or maybe the year before.
Nice.
They had the vacuums from
Okay.
Luigi's Mansion. Those are
Yeah.
their proton packs.
Yes.
I mean, that just looks great. I showed that to a buddy of mine. He was like, are you gonna make that? I'm like, I don't know, maybe.
That'd
He's
be
got the
nice.
Iron Man one. He's got like a little Dracula Mario.
That's cool.
Vampire Mario. At least he doesn't sparkle. That's a funny thing. One of the cons near me, they're actually doing. Let me fix my camera. They're actually having like a Twilight reunion.
Oh, really?
Niagara Falls Comic Con is, but thankfully I will not be anywhere near that because, well, I'll be in New York City that weekend. So, however, there's another vampire reunion happening at Nickel City Con where you got Spike, James Marsters
Mhm.
from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You got Drusilla, Juliet Landau, and you got, I'm blanking on her name, the actress that played Darla from Buffy and Angel, and she was also the love interest for Dexter in the original series. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
I'm
So-
drawing a blank on it.
I know who she is. I forget her name though.
But she was also in
Duskow?
like, huh?
Eliza Duskow.
No, that's Faith. Oh man. Hey now, Darla from Angel.
Actually,
Blanking on her
Eliza.
name.
I think Eliza Duskow lives here in Boston.
Darla was played by where's her name? Fictional character. Who is the actress? Julie Benz. She was in the second Boondock Saints. She was in Punisher War. Was it
War Journal.
War Journal? She was in that. She's been in a bunch of different stuff.
Good actress.
But so they got all three coming to Nickel City Con, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Because my wife got a photo with James with Spike a couple years ago, and now she can take that photo in and get it autographed by him now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, like you do that, I'm gonna I'll probably get like a table side photo with like him and Drew. I think that would be pretty awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
But yeah,
I'm gonna
hey,
get that.
but like this
I
guy,
don't think I've
this
ever
guy's
gotten
got
a
like,
ticket autograph before. I think I've only gotten autographs from like people who are maybe like 80 and below. I don't think I've ever done like more than 100.
well, I mean, I think I paid 70 or 80. I think that was maybe 75 for Christy Swanson for the tableside photo and autograph combo.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
It's not bad at all.
Oh, here you go. Mario is Batman. You got Luigi as Loki, and you got Mario as Thor. But it's a plunger, not a hammer. I mean, some people, when they can design stuff, see, that's like the thing I would love to be able to learn, but I'm like, I'm still trying to find like a good tutorial video on like just learning the basics. You know?
There's a bunch. It's a matter of just like the time, to sit there and learn.
Oh,
software.
God. You got Bowser as Darth Vader.
That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Now you just need Jack Black's voice. Mario is Mando. There you go. That's a fun one. Of course, we know who Archer's favorite is. Was it Yosh Studios?
Yosh Studios. Yep.
See here. Darth Moses said, good day there, Dave. Tony and Nerd Affiliated dropping by while on my lunch break. Appreciate that, Darth Moses. He also says, it's been a while since I asked this question. What would be your suggestion for a 3D printer for a beginner? Archer, would you like to field that one?
P1S baby.
The one, the only, the sexy P1S.
Yep.
Or if you got the money, maybe the P12 or the P2S, I should say. Right?
Yeah, there's definitely other options out there. It's just you can't beat the price point.
Hello, ladies. There's mine. Let's go to the P series. I mean, I think the P series is great for beginners. I mean, just for the unit itself, without any extras. You get a printer for $400. This printer was originally $700 when it first came out.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. Now, if you want the AMS, there's the P1S combo. That comes with the AMS2, and that's $549. That's not bad. You're still under $550 before tax and shipping, of course.
That's pretty good.
Now,
Actually.
of course, they have the powered. I gotta get the power adapter. So, because
You need a
right
power
now,
adapter.
because I have there's an adapter for the AMS2.
Yeah.
That when you have more than one, you can't just run the drying on one or on both at the same time.
Mhm.
It's because it's drawing too much power through the printer itself. So if you have the separate power adapter, it's drawing the power separately, so you won't cause any kind of issues with the printer itself then. So that's something I legitimately just have to do at some point in time. But I mean, even if you get like the bamboo bus cable 4-pin and the power adapter and the hub, you don't. I mean, with the P1S, if you want to do more than one AMS, you will need the hub, and that's like $639 right there. But I mean, if you just get the one by itself, that's $550.
And I say get the AMS.
Yeah.
It's just so easy and convenient.
Yeah, I mean, you can just do the one AMS. You have 4 different colors right there, which is perfectly fine for most people.
How big's
For me,
the
it's
print bed on that one?
That one is, I think it's like 256 by 50.
206, yeah.
Yeah, about 256, 257. Let's go down. We should be able to see the specificals. Yeah, it's 256 cube.
Yeah.
Now you can use a 257 plate on there, like the cryo plate that I use. And by the way, Archer using those, I never use glue on them.
Really?
Now I did have to wash the one I had on the H2S because when your hand is on there, you have natural oils that they just excrete off your hand. The more you touch it, So
Yep.
I recently had to wash that, and you're just washing it with hot water and Dawn.
That's pretty
and
good.
then just hand dry it with like a paper towel, and then obviously when you're hand drying it, then you're just touching it by the edges.
Right.
But I mean, what's great about it is, I mean, I have it right here. You have these tabs right here, so you don't need to really touch the center part. These tabs just stick out. It's double-sided, and I'll say this: it is smoother. It's a smoother print than you have on a textured build plate.
Can you make it bigger?
I could. Giggity, that's what she said. Hey now. I mean, this is what I have in the H2S. It's a good size one.
Tony, you're using sling bed Crealities, right?
Yes, but I'm also getting rid of that. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you gonna bamboo? Say you're gonna bamboo. No pressure. Come on.
I'm honestly leaning towards it. That's why I'm like, okay, which way should I go?
It's one of us. One of us. One of us.
I hate the leveling of it, of like the older ones. That's what I was like working with now. I hate the leveling of it. Every single print having to like re-level it like manually sucks.
On the Creality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the one I sold on Marketplace.
That and with my cat, it's such a
pain. Yeah, it's a wrap.
See, that's why I'm all about the enclosures.
Yep.
She's so
all about the enclosures, baby.
Okay, question for you, Archer.
Mm-hmm.
You're setting up your spray booth, like the vent for it, right? Like a vent kit.
Yep.
So you're spraying into the vent kit itself, correct? Or what? How are you doing it?
So, essentially, here.
Sorry, I don't mean to take you away from this. I just want to make sure.
No, you're good.
The way that I think you're doing it is the proper way of doing it.
So I bought this for $90 at Harbor Freight.
Yep.
I had to buy the hoses on Amazon and it's funny, in all the reviews I watched, they're like, Harbor Freight sells this exhaust fan, but doesn't sell the hoses or the connectors for it.
Of course not.
And Home Depot and Lowe's don't sell 8-inch hoses, and it's an 8-inch
Oh.
thing.
What?
But then what's crazy is the ring, the outside diameter is not 8 inches. Insert jokes. It's like 10. So I had to use duct tape to connect the
I
hoses.
thought
on
you
there.
said it was 8 inches. What?
Yeah.
Hey now.
And then what's going to happen is I'm going to put it here, drape over the exhaust, so it just blows out that window. And then, because the window opens out this way, I want it to rest on here.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
blow
Wow.
8 inches. Giggity. There you go.
I was gonna say, even if you get a piece of foam board and put the opposite end of the hose,
Mhm, mhm.
cut an insert into it, and then attach that, like hot glue it around,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then put it to the window, would be an easier way. And then you're spraying into the actual back of the fan, to kind of thing, right?
Well, the thing is,
Or-
the only reason the spray foam isn't working is because of the way the window opens. So, like, let me get you guys closer. It's one of these. It's one of these windows.
Oh,
Yeah. So I can't put anything flush here, and because the hose is the 8 inches, I can't.
It's too big to
Put it
actually fit
through.
in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So I
That's
have to
what
make
she
this thing so that I can put it through here either with a foam board eventually, or for now I just want to drape over it with fire retardant cloth
Yep.
so that it's just constantly pushing out of the window.
All right. Cool.
So that's why I'm doing it that way.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah. The spray booth was short-lived. It's still there outside, but it's just too cold and
Yeah.
things are just not drying properly.
Yep.
So
I know those pains.
yeah.
Oh, we're
Now
gonna
we
start
are-
printing one of the legs now.
At least you didn't bring in a heater and tried to heat the outside to try and help the drying process.
No.
I was working on a full like bodysuit for a guy, and the shop I was working at tried doing that.
Yeah.
It was just like, no, what are we doing? What are we doing? He bought 4 heaters to heat this outside like garage door area. It was too much.
Yeah.
Made me laugh because it wasn't my money. So I was just like, okay, do whatever you want to do. Make it
Hey,
work.
at least
All
there
everybody.
wasn't anyone trying to use a kerosene heater inside of a home during a
Ooh.
power outage to heat up a home.
Yeah, no.
My father, years ago, during a October storm in Buffalo, it was a massive windstorm, knocked out power and everything, and we were trying to avoid having our pipes freeze.
Mm.
Yeah.
So he decided he was gonna bring in the kerosene heater from the garage and put that inside. And fortunately, my girlfriend at the time was like, her parents insisted that no, because I had just got out of the hospital from pneumonia. Like
Mm.
they knew that we had no power, and they're like, no, he's gonna come stay with us for the until the family gets power back. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna say no.
No. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey now,
Please and thank you.
they were good people. Looks like price. Was it Moses says? Oh, looks like prices are coming down from a year. Hopefully, I'll be making a purchase in the near future. Well, they just announced that the P1P, which was the predecessor to the P1S, basically a bare bones, no enclosure, and also no fans version of it. That's what I had. That is going to be discontinued. They're discontinuing it. I think they're going to have support firmware wise for a couple of years.
Yep.
But I mean, they got rid of that and the X1C. The P series is still rocking with the P1, obviously P1S and the P2S. So I mean, like Archer said, get the P1S. It's very affordable, and it's a workhorse. I mean, you can run that nonstop, and it's just amazing. I mean, I've printed Proton Pack with it. He's been printing swords left and right.
So much.
Yep.
So much.
I mean, once he's done with his power sword, he's going to make his wife a She-Ra sword now.
But you know what it is? I'm gonna have to show her and myself, we're gonna have to watch some She-Ra because people are gonna be like, "Oh, what's your favorite character?" Or do one of those things. So I gotta make sure she's prepped.
That's when you just say the main character.
Yeah.
Come on,
You know-
it's He-Man's sister, who they kind of have a weird kind of vibe going on. It's kind of Luke and Leia almost. Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
One
I'm
of
just
my
saying.
Hey, they
One
didn't
of
know
my-
who each other were. Okay.
That's true. And George didn't know either. Um,
I mean, if you think about it, He-Man gave her the power. Giggity.
one of my favorite moments was one year, because we've been doing this thing where we alternate. Like, we'll do whatever costume she wants to do for Comic-Con, and then the following year I get to choose. So
who
she
chose the
was-
Star Trek outfits?
that was her.
That was her. Okay.
Nice.
That's her second time doing Star Trek for Comic-Con. She
Okay.
did a random Vulcan one year, and then this year was the girl from Lower Decks. But she one year was really into Steven Universe, and I never saw Steven Universe. I was
I've
calling
heard of it. I've
Steven's-
never seen it, but I've heard of it.
I was calling it Steven's Universe. I had no idea. And
Steven.
yeah, so I was like, great. So I put together a costume like the week of, and we're walking around, and nobody is going to her, like acknowledging her costume and her character. It was just like who I was, as Steven Universe, and people would be like, "Oh my God, Steven!" And like me being drunk, I'm like, "It's my universe!" And it was like the best.
You're
And I had
just
no
blasted.
idea. I had no idea what the character, anything about the character.
Sorry, I don't know the name. Darth
Darth
Mother. Do spray very thin layers further away. Give it time to cool down as it's going through the air, and do very thin layers and let it dry in between. Don't make the layers thick.
And
The more you puddle it, the more it's going to stay wet and not dry.
and Muzza, Tony knows what he's talking about, because take a look at his amazing props right behind him. The Slimer
Mm-hmm.
that he has there. And I keep blanking on the potato
Pukey.
head he has. Pukey.
Yeah.
It's pukey.
I think of Muncher all the time.
It's fair. It's fair.
I
Actually, I
kinda
wanna-
Sad-
I kind
the
of
I
sad-
wanted-
The sad, depressed Muncher.
I want to do a muncher.
Do it. Come on.
It's
Are
the
you working on
space.
anything big right now?
At home? No, I'm more working on small pieces.
Mm.
I have a couple face sculpts that I'm hiding. I had to make sure they were hidden before I came on.
He's making-
What do you
He's
call it?
making a 1-to-1 Ghost Egon. No, I'm kidding.
For NDA purposes.
Yeah. I was just like, oh crap.
Hey, Tiger. Tiger XX89 is in the chat. He's actually playing Fortnite right now, but he's lurking on the stream. Appreciate that. By the way,
There's
Luke,
some Fortnite.
YouTube is acting kind of off tonight. Oh yes, they are.
Yep.
In case you're not aware, Down Detector was showing massive issues with YouTube across the entire country. So yeah,
The only thing that was working for me
Canada
was
too.
my like history. Oh, in Canada too.
Yeah. Like I was loading on and like all my pages were not loading. I
well,
was like,
on
oh,
mobile, it's acting everywhere. So I mean, I'm figuring it's Google, because it's Google,
yeah, probably.
because it's Google.
It's always Google.
God damn it, Google. So suddenly we wake up tomorrow morning, and instead of saying Google, it says Lugal. Damn
Google.
hot tub time machine. What?
Yep. Good callback. The nerve to make a second movie.
Hey, I mean, there's been a lot of sequels that have not been as good as the originals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll be honest, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey is kind of out
Yeah.
there, but Face the Music was it's a struggle.
That was my first like, oh no, like we're doing this now, like we're just making them just to make them.
I mean,
And that was during COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like
COVID or
I
just
think it was just after COVID.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
the
filmed
one
it during
thing-
COVID.
the one thing I really appreciated was the homage they did for George Carlin.
Yeah.
You know, the holographic Rufus. I thought that was like
Nicely
like
done.
oh, the actor's dead, so let's create an obligatory child of his who's going to carry on the role, which it wasn't. And they're still talking about doing another one. I'm like, why? I'm like, hey, you guys obviously love
Need
working
money.
together. You can make other stuff.
Because
I mean, they did a Broadway show
Yep.
together.
Oh,
Alex
they?
Winters and Keanu.
I thought that was Sean Penn for a long time.
Who?
Alex Winters or Austin, whatever his name is.
Alex Winters, really?
Well, when I was a kid, I thought it was
Well,
I
he
thought
was
Sean
also.
Penn.
I mean, he was also in the Lost Boys.
Yep.
Yeah, but I wasn't allowed to watch Lost Boys. Remember?
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My parents insisted on me watching horror movies.
Mine too.
I will be a hater. I will be a hater right now.
You didn't like Lost Boys?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
I only,
no,
but I only just,
he's hating on me. That's
I
how.
only
That's
just
how. It works.
watched it for the first time this year.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I thought you liked it. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
what do you mean you don't like it? What?
And by the way, cut yourself off right there. Don't watch any of the other ones. Don't watch Lost Boys: The Thirst or The Tribe.
I
did.
like the Tribe.
Yeah,
I
I
like the
think Tony
Tribe.
liked them.
The Tribe was okay.
The Tribe was better than the Thirst. I'll give you that.
Yeah, The Thirst was just. I mean, I could spoil things, but I mean, like the best part of The Thirst was the end. What was a little cameo at the end.
See, I like the story. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I liked for a fan film. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, like amazing. Like
Oh,
effects,
you treated it like a fan
amazing.
film?
Yeah, well, it was a fan film.
Oh, really?
It was.
It
was made.
was a high,
made.
it was definitely a high production fan film compared to others.
Well, that was all
Yeah.
self-produced.
Yeah.
It was went into production as a fan film. It was made as a fan film, and then picked up from the studio afterwards.
I mean, they even had a rock band named Aiden do a cover of "Cry Little Sister."
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, there's some good things, but I mean, like compared to other films, it's like
I'll give you that. Like, it's
because
not.
I mean, come on, the original you had. I mean, come on, Kiefer Sullivan is David.
Yeah, but
Freaking-
the thing
you
is
had-
we're gonna do that thing where we're saying about how these people were awesome, but they weren't like killers at that time. Like
No,
after the fact.
You had a lot of big names after the fact.
Yeah.
Like when they
After
grew
the fact,
when they grew up.
Yeah.
Well, like even the head vampire was, he was the father from Gilmore Girls.
He did a lot more than that. But yeah.
He did commercials and some other stuff, but come on, let's be honest. That's like his real big claim to fame, other than being in Lost Boys. Let's be honest.
Dave C.W. Farrell.
Hey,
I gotta look at this IMDb now. I know he's done more. I can't think of what else he's done.
It is one of those scenarios. Dave and my wife are the biggest CW fans I've ever met. You guys like all the CW shows?
not all the shows. I mean, I'll be honest. I did watch Vampire Diaries. I rocked it. Edward Herman was his name.
Thank you. I was like, what is his name?
Gilmore Girls, Lost Boys, Richie Rich, Overboard. He was in Overboard.
Yeah.
He was in the 1982 version of Annie. Here Come the Munsters.
Yep.
Eleanor and Franklin, A Christmas Wish. He was in a movie called Reds. Big Business, Christmas Oranges. I mean, like, let's see, anything really well. Some stuff from the 80s, 70s. Wolf of Wall Street he was in. Okay. That must have been like one of his last roles.
Yeah.
Great Gatsby, 1974. Okay.
Yeah, you played Herman.
The comedy My Boyfriend's Back.
In the 80s.
That was 93.
Oh.
about a boyfriend who comes back from the dead so he can take his girl to the prom.
He had an
It's like a
amazing
zombie
career,
comedy.
truthfully. I knew he did a lot more than that.
I Think I Love My Wife with Chris Rock. Treasure Buddies with the dogs. Let's see here. The Man with One Red Shoe with Tom Hanks. That's kind of an 80s blink and you'll miss it.
Man,
Not a bad
when you mentioned the Cry Little Sister song, I had an emo moment at Spirit Halloween because as I was finishing my end of year shop, like the day before they were closing or their last day of business, that song came on the radio, and I was like, "Damn, like Halloween's done for the year. Like we're out." Yeah,
Listen, I rock my Halloween playlist year round on Spotify. My wife's like, "Wait a minute, is that Halloween?" I said, "Yes, it is. In my heart, it is. It's always Halloween."
always Halloween. The best. Oh man, I pissed off Amanda by I bought a giant Jack Skeleton for Halloween.
Yeah.
And November rolls around. She's like, you take them down now. Like it's not Halloween. And I was like, now it's Christmas. So we're still rocking.
My buddy has two Demigorgons.
Yes.
And what he does is he keeps them up like from summer through Christmas, because what he'll do is first he'll have them out there. He'll put like summer clothes on them. Then he'll put like Buffalo Bills stuff on throughout the season. Then he'll obviously for Halloween, and then you get to dress him up for the holidays.
Yeah. What are you gonna say before, Tony?
Does the Jack Skellington come with a Santa hat or no?
He will have one next year.
Yes.
now that we have a printer, he will next year.
I mean, hell, you could do Zero. You could do a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Lock,
Jack,
Shock, and Barrel.
It's Jack with Zero and his doghouse. It's
you go.
It's a three-year.
Nice.
But does Zero's nose light up?
No.
Not yet.
That's easy enough to do, though.
Yeah. See,
little LED, you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
The encouragement of your friends.
Yep. Bad influences.
I mean, I kept telling you, come on, Bamboo. Come on. I'm sure plenty of other people were hitting you up like, hey, come on. Join us.
I wish I could remember what the final catalyst was. I don't know. I think with the price being what it was at the 400, I was like, you know what? I got.
I mean, it's like, I mean, it's a workhorse of a printer. What was that?
No, she's been watching me watch videos like for 2 years, 3 years. So she's like, at least I know you're not just buying it on a whim. You've been researching this.
You're doing the research.
Yeah. All right. I think we're making progress here.
Woo.
Well, R2's mostly together here. His dome is.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Is there room for wires so you could wire it up or no?
I mean, you could probably drill through in certain spots and do it, but
yeah.
I mean, because this is the piece right here. So I mean, you probably could drill through. You'd have to be very careful where you're drilling through, though.
That's right.
I mean, you got the one port right here, so I mean, you could drill through there. But I'm sure there's other ones that you can, print. But this one's designed to be like this size. I mean, this is going to be a good size, like for a desk. I mean, this is a good size right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it's a good size for sure.
Because I showed my wife, she was like, "Wow, that's big." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the original size. I did not upscale.
Yes,
I did not upscale that." I mean, it's got a hollow core here, so yeah. I mean, you could definitely put electronics in there.
Nice. Okay, so there's room for it then, at least.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, did you guys watch? Sorry.
No, you go.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm going to change topics.
I forgot what I was going to say, so you're good.
Oh damn! I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Sorry. I was going to say, did you guys watch Knights of the Seven Kingdom or whatever?
No, not yet.
I've watched like
the
2 episodes.
new Game of Thrones series.
You say you watched a couple episodes, Tony?
Yeah, that's it. I gotta find time to actually
Take it
sit
easy,
down and
Garth.
watch it.
Is there only the 5 episodes? Because the 5th one came out yesterday.
I think so. I would assume
Okay.
so. If it just came out yesterday, then yeah. Probably just
Because people were saying like highest rated episode, and they made it sound like it was a series finale or season finale. So I was like, oh, like is that it? Just a 5-episode season?
It'd be weird to be 5 episodes.
Right?
Normally, if they're gonna do like a miniseries, it'd be 6.
But it was pretty good. I got some issues. Sal had some issues, the same one, but overall it was entertaining.
Yeah, I need something to binge because the other day I binged Murderbot on Apple TV.
Good.
That was actually enjoyable. It's kind of slightly fourth wall break in a way.
Yeah.
And I mean it's I'm blanking on the actor's name who plays the murder bot, and like you hear him narrating like how he can't stand the humans and how they're acting stupid, and it's just kind of like it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like the guy does it in such a deadpan. It's just like I don't know. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and I'm looking
Nice.
forward to the next season because they are making a second season apparently. Because like I'm trying to find I'm trying to find new shows to binge.
Yeah.
Because I mean I've already done Supernatural so many times, and yes, and Archer was right. I have watched a lot of the CW DC shows so many times that
Yeah.
I mean
You're a CW
Flash,
fan.
Arrow,
It's all right.
DC Legends. Well, CW's not even CW anymore now, is it? Isn't it like
Yeah.
it's all like teeny bopper / reality shows, isn't it?
I don't even know because we don't have regular TV.
Yeah, I haven't had regular TV for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Because once I left the spectrum, I was like, I'm out.
You cut the cord. Yeah?
Yep. Cut the cord.
I've never left the spectrum because I am the spectrum. As I put a hose through a cloth and shove a hose out a window.
Are you sure you left the spectrum? No, I'm kidding.
All right, I'm gonna mute you guys while I test this out because it's probably gonna be loud.
Jimmy.
Woo!
So, any word is Generation X-Wing doing a show this week, or are they?
They just went live right now.
Oh, there you go.
Woo! And Jamie is back. Feeling better as always. Sorry.
There he is. He's alive.
I was typing out my obligated welcome speech.
Did you do your obligatory 6 hours in advance? Hello.
No, they didn't have anything posted. I messaged Jamie. I was like, "Are you going live today?" Or
I
what's
noticed
going
that for the past several weeks, they haven't really been posting a lot on their socials. But I
Yeah,
guess maybe
so-
Jamie's the one who does it.
So normally it depends on what it's for. So for like Ready to Believe, it's normally Jamie and Hose Nose, which is it's like their show. Rob is normally in charge of like the whole Generation X-Wing
Gotcha.
channel, quote unquote, and then like their show on that channel. And then Rob will come on to Ready to Believe just to co-host every once in a while. So normally Rob will do like their Thursday stream and be in charge of that and like prompt for that. And then Jamie will be for Tuesdays for Ready to Believe. Whereas since Jamie's been sick the last couple of weeks, they've had to shuffle things around.
By the way, I'm kicking myself because I missed. I'm waiting. I'm probably going to pull the trigger through Big Bad Toy Store. I did
On
not
what?
order my Winston
Uh-oh.
for Mondo. I'm kicking myself because
What?
I've been kind of like running around doing other things since like it wasn't upfront in my mind, and I'm not a fan of doing pre-orders necessarily. 'Cause I've had a lot of issues with ordering online, not from Mondo, but from like other companies. But it's like sometimes when things are launching, there's too much going on.
That's fair.
You know, it's like someone, I forgot what stream it was. Someone was talking about like pre-orders, and that's the thing. Is like when you get like Kickstarters or HasLabs, there's like several, like Hasbro in the past. They've always like they've done several all at once. And it's like, okay, now I need to pick. Especially when they do Ghostbusters, there's like 2 or 3 other HasLabs going on at the same time,
Yep.
and you kind of have to pick and choose.
Yep.
And fortunately for me, I am what 3 for 3 when it comes to Ghostbuster HasLabs. No, let me see. Afterlife, 2 in a box, Ecto 1.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm 3 for 3. Heaven forbid they announce something this year. I'm screwed.
Slime blower, Dave. Slime blower.
No, I mean, I can just follow Ghostbuster Gear's example and get the. I actually did download the Q-Pack files.
Did you?
For the blower?
Nice.
Yep. And Ghostbuster Gear has the files for a stand for the blower.
Wait, he has a blower as well? I thought he just had the stand.
No, he printed the stand. The files are actually the Q-Pack files from Taco Belly and his partner. So those are out there for free. But he's been printing and refining a slime blower, and he's been making it look just, I mean, for lack of a better word, looking sexy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been looking phenomenal. But he has that stand for the blower, and I told my buddy, I was like, hey, do you need a stand for your blower to display it? He was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, just let me know what colors you want. I'll print it for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, the thing is, like, here's the thing. Like, there's a few things he's trying to figure out how to do is, like is he going to go football pads for the padding for the vest part that connects on the front, right?
Mm.
Because he's using a traditional Alice frame. And then, well, you still have to come up with like the vest and the padding like Winston and Ray wear.
Yep.
Mm.
So it's like that's not something that you can just necessarily, hey, I'm just going to order this. You kind of either have to, people have custom made them themselves, or they've tried to cannibalize, sporting goods and other stuff to try and make those.
Got it.
It's just like if I do a real an RGB pack,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta try and find the right kind of I'm thinking like a vintage seat belt for the waist belt, because that's what it looks like.
I'll give you that.
But I mean, I think I probably would try and do maybe I've seen Alice frames with black straps, and I think I probably would do something like that.
Hmm.
The back, the black pads for the shoulders.
Yep.
So.
Do you have any extra? Would you have to buy a full Alice frame again and then just replace the straps, or do you have one already? Sorry.
For what?
For the if you're going to print out the RGB pack.
Well, I mean, I would like to do an RGB pack at some point in time. It's not on my list right now because I got that containment unit I gotta kind of print for my buddy. Thank God I'm not assembling that, but I'm like, there's New York City, because filament when you're buying filament on the regular, it can add up.
Oh yeah,
it can add up quickly. I mean, this was easily 100 and change for the firehouse.
I can believe that.
Worth of filament. I mean, maybe about
how many rolls though?
Maybe depends on of each one, but total, if I count all the colors, maybe 6 or 7, maybe.
Okay.
But if you notice, I did a lot of different colors on stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas when Ghostbuster did his, he went solid gray for the floor. He didn't do any of the I did a lot of the multicolor.
You did more intricate work where he just did flat colors.
Yeah. I mean, even the containment unit, I went and did some extra stuff on there because I really wanted it to look, I really wanted it to go. I wanted to go all out on it,
For sure.
Although I do want to do some goggles. It's just trying to sort some of the parts, source them.
It's fair.
Because I mean, I have these spirit ones, and what I did was I didn't do the pads. I actually did the weather strip issue, the weather strip that you can buy like at hardware and auto stores.
Yeah.
Uh, I got that from watching Jason on GB News because that's
I
what
love
he
that.
did
Nice.
with the spirit one. It was a simple mod, and it made the goggles so comfortable too.
Oh yeah. Oh, very much so.
I kind of wish I could find some files to do the afterlife.
Yeah,
Because
like,
I bought a set from Spongeface McGee. I bought a set from him like a couple years ago. But like, I wouldn't mind having the actual files to like 3D print them.
Oh, for sure.
But we'll see what happens. I mean, like right now, I think like after because I got to print some of the Extreme Ghostbuster packs to go with the Kenner figures. After I
Yes.
do those, I think like I would like to do I was talking to Archer about this, about me doing a Extreme Ghostbuster pack.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
And or was it you I was talking to about making the cartridges, like one of the cartridges would actually have a talent
Yep.
cell or a power bank inside, so it would automatically be the power source for the pack.
Do it. That sounds like such a
So you
good
can
idea.
actually just swap them out.
Yep.
I mean,
Charge them up.
there's and I mean, the thing is, you don't have lights on the pack itself. Any kind of lights you're going to have are just on the wand.
Yep.
And I mean, you can either 3D print some of the parts or even just buy like PVC pipe for a lot of it to maybe make it a little
Honestly.
bit stronger in some parts.
Yep.
Archer's connections going in and out.
It's good. It's good. No, he's doing it on purpose. I swear.
He's like, I don't want to talk to these nerds.
Talking Extreme Ghostbusters? Get me out of here.
I wonder if he's ever seen it.
I don't know. I haven't heard him talk about it, so maybe.
Oh, he was like, I'm quitting these guys. I can't quit you.
I'm sorry, Archer. I'm sorry.
Trying to smooth this out. Got a little bit of extra residual.
Residual?
There we go. That's better.
Did
I
you say
love
how
my
long
little-
it took?
Cordless.
Oh, yeah. Did you say how long it took to print out the R2?
For this part right here,
Yeah.
I think it's like total is, I want to say, was this 4 hours? No, this was like, I think it was like 5 hours, but then I did it on slow speed to print, I wanted everything to look perfect, but I probably could have done it at 100%.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me pull up bamboo. And I'll slice it again, see what the hours is at. No, actually it's 8 hours.
Even still, it's not bad.
So I mean, you can just set it for overnight and you're done in the morning.
Yeah.
Hello?
Sorry, the boss called.
Are you my DoorDash?
Where's my food?
When the boss calls, you have to answer.
Yes, dear. It's true, though.
Yeah.
No, he has to salute her and say, "Dear, yes, dear. May I have another?"
Yeah, I have another.
Yes, ma'am. May I have another?
Alms for the poor.
Alms.
So, now, knowing Archer, being the cosplay person he is, have you and the crew decided what you're going to dress up as for New York City Comic Con this year? Hey, Kenzo.
I don't think we have finalized anything.
It's going to be weekend at Bernie's.
I know that. I know
Anthony's
that,
going to be wasted. They're just going to like carry him around with a
Carry
mask.
him around.
He's just going to have a Bernie mask.
That's me. I'm that guy. No, it's I think we might do something DC related this year.
Might do what?
I think we might do DC this year.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So we'll see what that ends up.
Okay, so are you going to be the main man?
That'd be cool. That would be cool.
Because I mean, obviously, I'm guessing Anthony wants to, Ramblin wants to be a Batman that he never got to be,
Honestly.
right?
Dude, we want to put that guy on blast so bad.
Did the costume ever finally come in?
It did, but it was all messed. Like here's
It
the thing.
still didn't fit him properly, right?
Here's the thing.
Like connecting with the
Anthony-
cowl and stuff, or am I wrong?
The cowl was the issue. It also just taking over a year
Yeah.
to arrive.
He could have got something from Temu and AliExpress way quicker.
Yeah, for sure.
Got it from them and then got it altered and
Yeah.
still been better. Like, yeah.
He probably could have had somebody, make it there in New York City for a lot
Yeah.
quicker.
You gotta tell me who
cheaper.
it was privately, obviously.
Yeah, I'll tell you offline.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think it was more because here's the thing: we all know that, like, as you know, actually, the tariff stuff was a problem,
Yeah.
and the guy was blaming the tariffs for a lot of it because the guy's in Mexico. But it's like,
Okay.
all right, what you're saying just isn't adding up, though. Like, you delivered the package to them, and then they just haven't shipped it. They're holding on to the package. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But let me give you the benefit of the doubt. Send me a picture of you with like at
Holding
FedEx dropping the box off. Like
Give me something.
anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. It was a lot of trust me, bro.
To me, it's more like as a company, because I'm assuming he does it professionally, quote unquote, like makes
Quote,
costumes
unquote,
or whatever.
Mhm.
As a company, you set a price, you quote the price, you ship it as it, like you ship it for that price. You can't go
Yeah.
back on yourself and change the price halfway through.
Yeah, yeah,
Like tariffs be damned, that comes out of your profits then.
yeah.
Right? Like
No,
it's
he,
just it's like even like me shipping to you guys, I told you guys I'm shipping you guys stuff obviously free of cost. It comes out of my pocket for that. Like I
But
can't go back
it is a
and
little
charge you
different, though, 'cause
guys.
You're our friend.
No, I know, but even still, it's more like it's just the fact of I told you it's going to be
It's
free.
going to
I'm
cost
shipping you
our
something.
souls.
Honestly. But even like if it does cost you something, tell me and I'll pay it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it's just that's why I'm like, okay, like I'm
But
not
it's
expecting you guys
also-
to come back and pay it. Like and
Well,
pay for something.
It's almost like that. What's his name? I'm blanking on his name. Sean something. I think his name was in the Ghostbuster community. He was doing props, but he had some health issues.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then people were like waiting and waiting. They're like they weren't getting updates from him. And then he kept saying delays to people. He was I think at one point, and I'm probably paraphrasing, so I apologize if I'm providing misinformation. But there were people where like they were asking for refunds and he just wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's like one of those things. Like if you're running a business for making props, like ghost traps, light up proton packs, answer the call packs, and stuff like that. I mean, like if your business is like if you're falling behind in your business, maybe slow down your orders.
Yeah.
Stop
Or close
taking
the shop.
commissions.
Or yeah.
Let
pause the
yourself
orders.
catch up. Let
Yeah.
yourself catch up. It's like I've had people ask me like, "Hey, can you do this? Can you do this?" I'm like, I'm working on a few things right now. I'm not going to be able to entertain any kind of projects until like here or there. And I don't, mostly I do stuff for my friends only, and for a lot of them, I'm just charging what it costs for me to get the supplies.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make money off people. If some friends need some stuff made, I'm like, yeah. Like my buddy who wants the Thor hammer made, right? Honestly, I calculated what each part costs through the slicer program. It's like barely $10.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Barely $10 to make it. So I'm like, listen, it's just give me $10 and we're straight.
Now, question for you though: Are you factoring the cost of like electricity and stuff to like cover that cost, or no? You're just doing
No.
the piece. The
No,
cost of
I'm
the
just
piece.
doing the cost for the materials.
That's fair. That's good on you, but at the same time, don't do
Yeah.
too much like that because you want to cover your butt. It's like me, like if I owned a shop, like I used to own, like rent out like shop space, and for the first year, I didn't cover the cost of the shop kind of thing and the cost to carry that. And I was losing, I lost money greatly on doing that.
Speaking of which, Archer, did you see the post from Doc's? He's moving.
Oh yeah.
Doc's Prop
Uh,
Shop on IG. He posted that he's going to be relocating to Alaska.
Alaska.
I want to say it's Doc's, right? And it's not Great Scott. I think it's Doc's.
Yeah, there's Doc's prop shop.
Yeah. So he's going to be like shutting his business down basically for months or up to a year. So he's like saying like, hey, if you want orders, get the orders in right now. So
Dang.
he's selling like a lot of his collectibles and stuff. Like he even has like
What's he
fully
going-
done proton pack and some other stuff.
What's he going up there for? Do you know? Did he
I don't
say?
know, mate. I think because I know he's going to be doing a con up there, and he's supposed to be. I guess he made a post about something about the nerd community, so maybe has some opportunities that way. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's fair.
Hey, Cobb. Sup, fellas? Clocking in at work, but hitting the like first. Appreciate that, man. we're just hanging out, talking 3D printing and stuff. So just having a hangout session. Nothing crazy. Ow. Let's see. Let me check that. Archer, have you played around with setting that up in your bamboo slicer on how to check costs?
Make a mock pack to the mic.
Oh no, I have.
He
I need
needs
you
the
guys.
exercise. Let's be honest. I'm okay.
Well, that is true. That is true. No,
Get those steps in.
I've seen it. I've seen the where it tells you. I just don't because I haven't been
Well,
making it for anybody else. But I
Okay.
see how little it costs. You know?
Yeah. Well, you can set the prices in there.
Oh, you could.
Yeah. So if you're using like Silk PLA, if like an average one costs you like $18 or $19 or 21, whatever, you can set that in. So when you're running the slicer, you whatever you're printing on that one, depending on if you're doing multi filaments or just using like certain brands, you can actually calculate so you can keep an accounting of how much it's going to cost. Because another friend of mine down in Florida, part of the Daytona Ghostbusters wants me to print him the parts for a proton pack,
Oh, nice.
but he wants me to give him a quote. Look at that sexy sword.
We're gonna try to see if the smell gets out. Got the hose connected. It's 1K clear coat, and I got a fan trying to push it towards the exhaust. So let's.
Put the. I was gonna say put the. You have the fan part that's blowing. You should attach to the back of the hose. So you're blowing into the fan.
So
and
it's
just
pulling the
sucks it
mist
right up.
in.
Yeah.
So it's pulling it in.
Well, the hose is sucking the air
Oh.
because
Okay.
remember there's the
Yeah. So that actually sucks as well. Okay.
yeah.
So that intakes as well.
It sucks and blows.
But it's just not.
Woo.
It's not pulling super efficiently because the
Yes.
window's small.
Yeah.
But let's see what we get.
I'll be right back.
Nice.
And I don't smell anything, which is good.
Oh, that's no fun.
Oh, now I smell it. Damn. Oh wait. Yeah, I smell it a little bit.
I can see it sucking it up though.
Yeah.
Bring the fan closer to where you're spraying.
Might not be able to. Let me see what I can do.
It might help, just because if it's
No, it's I smell it.
so like the way very much how you're doing.
It's like almost close.
Hey, Allison. Take a look at what Archer's printing. He's printing a power sword from He-Man.
Hey, Allison.
So,
Allison is the retro toy princess.
oh, nice.
Hold up, let me just fix this. And I'm sure she would appreciate seeing your sword.
Hey.
Not in that way. Keep it clean, kids. She does some very chill hangout streams where they actually do coloring, adult coloring books, where you're just doing like He-Man. Actually, she did Stream for the Cure last year, and she had hooked me and Dre up with some Back to the Future sheets to do some coloring on the stream. Just a nice hangout session.
Nice.
But yeah, Archer he has 3D printed a power sword from Masters of the Universe.
I want to see. I just don't think it's going out. I think the fan's taking air, but it's not going through the hose.
It's looking a little hazy there.
A little closer.
Are there different settings on that motor to pull the air through?
Yep, I'm gonna mute you guys and go to high.
Yeah.
Because I high like every day.
Oh.
It looks like it's almost pulling.
It does. See, the ones that I use, it's basically a very simple system like that, except it's like a big industrial fan, like square fan at the back, and then the hose is attached to that, if that makes sense. So like you can see it actually being pulled out of your spray booth.
Well, like when the weather's nicer, is like if I need to do stuff, I'll try and do it on the patio.
Oh, for sure.
But now that I have the airbrush, once I get that set up, I can just do stuff in here.
Oh, 100%.
But like still, if I'm doing like a sealer, I'll probably do like clear coats, maybe spraying outside.
Yep. See, the thing with like doing things outside is you have like a bigger area. You can do more of a bigger area, like more quantity, doing it outside. Where airbrushing, you can do big quantities. It just depends on the container that you're holding the medium in. Right? So like if you only have like a small cup that you can put stuff in, then you only have that small cup to work with.
Well, like I was telling Archer earlier, I might rearrange things with the printers so I can use the larger desk.
Yep.
Move the desk back over here so that if I'm doing any kind of painting, I have a window right behind me here. Like
nice.
Literally right here. So, I mean, I could have it where, it's right there, and maybe that'll help with some of it.
That's fair.
So I'm trying to think, because what sucks is I have to move this standing desk out and swing this. This is like an IKEA desk with the Alex drawers, and it's the longer one, so there's a pole inside or a pole underneath. It's just it was a bitch to move.
I can believe that.
It was
I would think
the
standing desk would be a bigger pain though to move.
No, well, it's a lighter. It's not an overly heavy standing desk. I got this on Amazon, and honestly, this kind of wobbles a little bit.
That's fair. I know certain ones are like super heavy. It's just like,
I have thought about trying to get like a more of a proper top.
Yeah,
so it's not so loose. But I mean, you get what you pay for, basically. So.
Well, yeah, no, that's like anything, right?
Yeah. Because I mean, usually this is like I would have the proton packs over here, but this is where I have the firehouse now. So I just have to like figure out a few things. I am thinking of trying to downsize some of my collection, like I've mentioned before. So we'll see.
So if you put the spray booth where you are right now, where would you put your computer setup? Over on that other wall?
Here's the thing. My computer is on a stand.
Right.
It's on like a little stand with wheels. And it's right underneath my stand-up desk on the outside of that outside of the desk.
So it can go anywhere.
So I can just move that back over here because that's where I kind of had it before. And then basically swing this desk back over to this side. Because I mean, I have my packs there, but technically speaking, what I could probably do is I could probably put 2 of the packs over here and still have room,
Yeah.
or move one of the packs where the P1S is. So I could have a pack over there. I am thinking of getting rid of my Ben and Kent, so that
Yeah.
would free up a space, and I could have a pack over there, and then this space would kind of like, because obviously I would have this over here, and I could just have like the air compressor on the floor, or maybe off to the side here, because it's kind of like a 10-foot hose to it.
Yeah.
So it's long as hell. So I mean, you should reach over.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just have to kind of like take a look at a few things and kind of like take stock as to what I can do. Figure a few more things out.
Oh, for sure.
So because
You guys just got to be thankful enough that you guys aren't doing veining with your airbrush, because that took me like a month and a half to learn.
doing what?
Veining, making veins.
Okay, I thought that's what that meant. I was like,
Yeah. It's, dude, learning how to do a line, like a constant line, like a steady constant line, is hard enough as it is. But to make it look like it's underneath the skin is orange juice.
Or is it orange juice?
It is orange. Actually, it is orange juice and water.
Are you
Orange
sure?
juice and what? Tequila?
Water. Is this water?
Vodka? Russian water?
Water.
Russian water. Yeah.
He's
So
like
I
moose
don't-
and squirrel.
So it is not.
Is like
pulling-
buzzing
it's
to
not pulling.
flies like him.
He's Vigo.
The Scourge of Carpathia.
A little hair.
Wasn't he
dog.
also Vigo the Butch? He's coming together.
R2 looks good.
I do want to do some different. I was actually thinking of doing a pink or a purple version of him.
Do it.
Oh, I figure for Stream for the Cure, I could do like some cancer colors.
Oh, yeah.
Like do a pink one.
Pink, yellow.
I mean,
So
since
I'm
I
gonna try
did
doing
do,
it just that thing. Sorry.
I did do a Green Ranger lightsaber. I mean, I could do a Green Ranger version of R2. Just do Dragon
it.
Zord colors on him.
Yes.
Some black, some silver, some green and gold. I am that nerd. And
He's
proud.
a nerd.
So Archer, what's your plan for Thursday night? Any
Oh,
topics
sorry.
you're gonna do?
Nothing super scheduled yet. I think, as per usual, I'm gonna attempt to have a plan, and then the plan won't go according to plan.
Never goes to plan. Let's be
Oh.
honest here.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like
Any plan you have will not work. You
No.
just got to be able to bounce back and go forth.
it's like
Exactly.
Snart from the Flash, the CW Flash. Make a plan. Plan goes to crap. Throw the plan out the window. Come up with a new plan.
Exactly.
Yep.
But no solid plan yet for Thursday.
Here you go.
Can you guys hear the
How about-
fans? Is it really
No,
loud?
you're good.
How about the really bizarre reboots that they're doing right now, like Rockford Files? You got David Boreanaz, which okay, I'll make an allowance for it. I mean, it's David Boreanaz, and if they do it just right, it might be decent.
We'll try it.
But
Did
I
it
found
actually
out
come out?
no, they're it was announced that they're doing it,
Oh, just now. Okay.
and I found out more details about the Baywatch reboot.
Oh,
Oh yeah, didn't they announce somebody else just now?
Now Stephen Amell is going to be playing the lead of it, but guess what? He's playing Hasselhoff's son, Hobie.
Why not just
And
get
he-
the actual guy?
Oh, I think he got in some legal troubles and whatnots, So,
Tails all this time.
but apparently it's supposed to be like he's like the lead guy of the current Baywatch, and his daughter wants to be a part of Baywatch. She wants to follow in her father and grandfather's footsteps. So it makes you wonder: are they somehow going to talk Hasselhoff into showing up?
I'd be surprised.
I feel like he has to show up.
Yeah.
But like, as soon as I saw this, I think I commented on a few different posts. I'm like, you filled this beach.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
It's just gonna be terrible, and it's Fox, so it's not gonna be the greatest. I think Fox is trying to play like, hey, maybe we can play off the whole, this is like a variation, and we could do crossovers with like 911 and all the other 911s that they have going on. Like, oh god, you know it's gonna happen. They're gonna do it.
Oh yeah, they have to. Chug, chug, chug.
Yeah. I didn't actually put the lenses in that I could see through. So I'm actually,
I'm like, those don't look like he can see through them.
yeah.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I mean, did you print them?
I did, yeah. But this one, I feel like with this one, I'm not going to rock it. I'm going to display it. So that's why I just put in the.
That's fair.
Well, yeah, because it's the damaged one. So yeah.
Yeah. I also feel like it's like slightly too big for my head. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna leave it as a display piece.
Don't get a big head about yourself now.
Oh, with the beanie, it fit.
Yeah. Like it looked like it fit, anyways. I don't know how it felt, but
I'll try again. No, it actually felt pretty good. But I mean, I'd be freaking burning hot if I was in a convention with the beanie.
yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna wear the cowl and be like in a t-shirt and Bermuda shorts. It's like Daredevil on
Yeah.
holiday.
That would be very good. Actually. It doesn't look too big.
No, like it looks decent considering.
The X-Men recruits Daredevil for Genosha, so he's in his summer attire.
It doesn't look like it's too tight either, like on you. Like it doesn't, like your cheeks aren't being pushed out at all or anything like that. So like it looks comfortable on you actually.
Yeah, no, actually with the hat, it's better. Without the hat, it's very roomy. But I feel like I need to put some sort of padding over here just to keep it like propped up slightly.
Well, again, like you can get like thin weather stripping and just put it on the inside, like I mentioned about the goggles, the ecto goggles.
Yeah,
you can probably do something thin and put that in there. Or what about is it TPU, the bendable?
Oh, I don't have a print head for that.
There's TPU. There's also I've used before the craft foam.
Yep.
You could use a little bit of craft foam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even the I forget what it's called. Basically, it's like foam modeling clay almost, but like when it dries, it still stays foamy. You do like a thin enough layer into it, it'd be fine. And that way it could mold around your cheeks as well.
I had stacks of foam sheets over the years and just threw them out as I moved. And like, I'm like rebuying so many things out for no reason. And it's just like, I always just kept it. But you never
just
know.
threw this out.
Yeah, I just threw it out yesterday. But I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna
be wrapping the stream here.
Smelling this stuff.
Sounds good.
So I'll see you guys in the group chats. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Tony. And
yes, sir.
See the rest of you guys on Thursday.
Thursday-ish. Yep.
Thursday, 8:15-ish.
There you go.
See ya.
Thank you, Archer.
See ya.
I'm just cutting off the supports on the other eyepiece I have here because I have to start working on my cowl.
That is fair.
Of course, the cowl's not going to be staying here. It's going to be given away as a prize.
Woo.
I mean, I don't expect it to be worn by anyone, but it'd be a nice little display piece depending on how the stream works. But again, I'm experimenting with doing 3D printed giveaway items, so we'll see.
What you're planning on giving away, and I honestly want a couple pieces, so that's a good thing for my.
The base for the stands, I think, look really good. you know, with the
Yep.
concrete.
They're looking
So
good. Yeah.
I just got to print the brass brackets for them. But like I said, for each one, I'm going to include whether people are going to stand the item up or, you know, horizontal. I mean, I did the was the last one I did. I mean, I have Qui-Gon, I have Vader, I have Anakin's.
Nice.
I did do old Maul, his broken one,
Yep.
and I have the Cal Kestis one. I think I might do the. I'm probably going to do Ahsoka's, and I might do Asajj Ventress's. I think those are
Nice.
going to be prizes because I think people would really get a kick out of those. I mean, he has. Let me just pull this up right here. Okay, Maker World. Okay, where are you, lightsaber? There we go. So I mean, like right here, let me pull up his. Okay, go to collections. Nope, that's not what I want. I want collections. So like he has an R5,
Ooh.
and I think I might want to do that at some point. But I mean, for like prizes, this is the one I did. This is Old Mall.
Nice.
That was a lot of parts to print up.
Oh. That's a lot.
So I mean, we have. I mean, I was thinking of. There's Leia's. I do have plenty of brass to do that. But we have Qui-Gon. I was thinking of doing Dark Ray.
Hmm.
That's a lot of pieces there too, but you know, it unfolds out to one long one.
Okay.
So I like the idea of that, but I don't know how well the hinge will work. It might be too loose or it might not snap in.
That's fair.
So what I'm thinking of doing next is there's Asajj
Nice.
Ventress, right? I know a lot of people love her, but I think like doing that and also doing there's Ahsoka's dual sabers here, but then I think there's another set that they have here for her. I'm probably not looking at it right now. Okay, here, there's these.
Yes.
This is for like, you know, from the Ahsoka show. I like these. These look more like samurai
Yep.
scabbers or samurai
Yep.
hilts. So I think this would be a cool one to do. And as far as parts, I mean, it's not terribly a lot because
That's not
they're
bad
pretty
at all.
solid pieces.
Yeah.
I think this would look good. And I was thinking of doing the where is it now? The detonator.
Yes.
They
That'd be
have,
cool.
you know, he has two versions. You can do the nice clean one or the weathered one.
Okay.
So I'm thinking of doing that because you do the all silver right here, and this will
That
look
looks
great.
nice. Yeah.
I can even paint it a different color so that it has a little bit more metallic contrast. Doing that, and he also has the trainer
That's cool.
that can be a combat remote. I think that would be a fun piece to have. I know most of the stuff is Star Wars. It's just that a lot of the stuff just seems to be it's accessible. And
Yeah.
obviously this designer, he does a lot of great stuff here.
Yeah.
It's simple. You can just assemble it. You don't need, like it says, no AMS, no supports, no glue.
It's good.
And he does do a kit where you can make your own modular saber.
Oh, that's cool.
You just have to print all these parts and you can assemble it however way you really want.
That'd be a cool giveaway.
So I don't know. I might do that
Expensive,
as well.
but
Yeah. It's just I had to stock up on
on
I mean,
parts.
there's Dooku. I was thinking of Balin's.
Balin's would be cool to have. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's one I actually want just because we haven't seen too much of it. Right?
And I mean, it stands upside down perfectly.
Nice.
I mean, and it's not that many parts either. This is one solid piece right here, you know?
It's less parts than I thought, actually.
Yeah. Now, he does also have something else. I have to see how compatible all the sabers are.
With one another? Or what do you mean?
No,
like
this.
Oh, with the stand?
You can kind of do like a mini blade that will connect onto it. but I have to see how well it connects first before I commit to doing one.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because it depends on how well it connects. But I mean, like Archer's done this one, so it could be something fun
Yeah,
for like. And the blade is not overly long either. It may be It could be modified possibly.
that's cool.
I mean, you got Rey's saber from the end of the last Jedi
Yeah,
or the Rise of Skywalker, I think it is. So I mean, there's that. That's not terribly a lot. Just have to have like a cream color part for that one.
yeah,
So I mean, yeah, I am like I want to do the because I'm going to do the the clubs for Daredevil and the cowl. I want to try and do Stanford. That might be a little ambitious, but I'll see how it works out. I mean, I'm doing a lot. Star Wars is still pretty big,
oh yeah, no,
and Leia's.
it's an evergreen topic,
Yeah.
right? So
I mean, this looks really great. I really like how the silver and everything pops on here.
yeah,
And what's great is a lot of these sabers, they actually have the clips where you can hang it from a belt,
that's
but
cool.
they may not be the strongest.
Don't know if I'd trust them fully, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got Count Dooku, you got Balin's, you got the Inquisitor, you have Mace Windu,
Yeah,
you have Ezra Bridger's lightsaber / blaster, Palpatine's lightsaber.
go to
Ahsoka's-
Mace's.
Huh?
Go to Mace Windows. Does it have the engraving in it or no?
A badass motherfucker? Probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I could do? Like right between the black part right here,
Yeah.
I could actually go in there and I could put in motherfucker,
Yeah.
badass motherfucker, as a gag and see if anyone.
I should
I
know.
mean, I could do that. You could do some raised lettering in there. Just do it in the same color as the hilt,
Yeah.
so people won't notice it unless they look up
Hidden
close.
enough. Yeah.
I mean, it's doable.
I'd do it if I was printing it out. I'd totally
He's got
do it.
Kylo Ren. We got Luke's lightsaber, of course.
Nice.
We got Obi-Wan's. Actually, I think there's two versions of Obi-Wan's in here. You got the Lego brick, of course.
Nice.
Vader, Yoda's. He's got them all here.
It's a good selection. I'm not gonna lie.
These are the stands.
Nice.
He has a modified stand for Yoda's small little saber. You got the horizontal one for from Cal Kestis, and you got Vader standing right. I mean, that's what I'm including in them. So hopefully people get into it. I'm hoping to post. I mean, you even got the dark saber here,
Nice.
especially with Mandalorian coming out. Hopefully there's some interest.
Yeah.
It seems pretty simple enough here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, on some of these, I did apply some glue to keep some of the parts in place.
Oh, for sure. You don't need it.
And the
right?
great thing is, he includes the instructions.
That's cool.
Because, like, on a lot of these, there's some files for, there's like, on some of them, there's PDF files so you can download the instructions. Now, I was going to ship these disassembled, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to have them assembled and ship them that way.
Yeah.
Because if you disassemble them and reassemble them, sometimes they can break very easily, and I don't want that to happen to anyone.
That's fair.
Yep.
Good way to think about it.
But I also might try and do some other stuff. I might do some like razors, for like figures and stuff. Maybe I'll do some of that stuff as like some grab bag items. But the thing is, no one's going to know which saber is going to be
Which
one each time. Each box is going to be a mystery box. I'm batting off the names of what the sabers are,
Yep.
but they won't actually know which one is which.
That's cool.
So it's going to be, I think I'm going to randomize it so that people have no idea what they're going to win. I mean, we got Mara Jade's saber. He's literally got everybody's saber in here. Mara Jade, which we've never seen in live action.
Yeah.
Darth Malgus, right?
Yeah.
You got Obi-Wan's Padawan saber.
Episode 1.
You got Revan's saber. You have the Stranger's lightsaber.
Yeah.
You got Qui-Gon. I mean, he's got Kit Fistos,
Surprised about that.
Shakti. He's got everything. And I mean, yeah, it's not going to be a metal one, but I mean, a lot of these, I wonder if some of these would actually pass 501st.
Yeah.
As far as,
finish on them and
non-light up electronic sabers. I mean, unless are you really going to be that nitpicky, possibly?
501st, I know 501st is nitpicky. Like they're like down to like seam. Like,
but I mean, from a distance,
from a distance, yeah, no, by all means, like they look amazing. I just know
the fact that you can assemble these without, the tool. A lot of these, they have the file for 3D printing the tool. This is the tool right here.
Yeah.
Like a little Allen key.
That's cool.
Okay. And a lot of times it's just quickly assembling them,
The fact that you can take them apart kind of thing and put them back together, that's the fact about them that I like. As
far as like a 501st, obviously something like this, I would do more of a chrome paint to give it this look.
Yeah.
Compared to what it looks like in person. But from a distance, just as a display piece, I think they look pretty awesome.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm the guy printing them, who's going to use them as giveaway items. They genuinely look great.
They're good files, right? That's what.
I showed Archer, and he printed off a few for himself. So, I might do some like I might do batches of these little figure stands.
Yep.
So I might do some stuff like that. What was that?
My camera just zoomed in on me. I didn't do
anything. I noticed that because my camera tends to do that if I do certain hand gestures.
I didn't do any hand gestures. What's going on?
Like right now, I'm using my C922, but if I switch over to my OBSBot and I pull up my let me put on motion tracking. See, automatically zoomed on me. Now, if I do, come on.
Hello.
Come on, computer. You do this all the time to me. Come on. It usually zooms in on me when I do a certain hand gesture, which is hilarious.
I was rubbing my chin and it just zoomed in on me. I'm like, I gotta love it.
Oh, it's not doing it now. That's weird. Okay, computer. Follows me around now. Sometimes, like if I'm doing a hand gesture or something, it'll just catch it and then zoom in.
It happens.
It happens. But I'm gonna get going. I work until 9 tomorrow. And are you busy Thursday or?
No, I am free Thursday.
Maybe we will do that character sheet.
Yeah, for sure. I am.
But anyone who's still watching the stream, or if you catch this on the replay squad, if you like the stream, let me know. I know this is kind of just a slow vibe kind of hangout. Guys, as always, please follow Dave's _dimension on Instagram, and please pay attention to Dave's Dimension YouTube channel. We are going to be doing some more streams. We're going to be talking about Stream for the Cure, Ride for Roswell. We're going to be gearing up for that. We are aiming for the end of April, so that is not that far away. We're talking 2 months away now. So hopefully that's going to gear up. Hopefully we have a great turnout this year. Again, if anyone wants to participate in that, you just have to message me at Dave's _dimension or email me at davesdimension78@gmail.com. And please go follow the Outer Dimension podcast on YouTube, and also follow us on the Instagrams, Outer Dimension podcast on Instagram. Follow me and Dre, and we're going to have some more streams coming up. But guys, please pay attention to those posts. We got a lot more coming through. Sometimes we will be taking some weeks off here and there. Sometimes for health issues. Sometimes we need to unplug. There's a lot of crazy chaos going on, and sometimes you got to put family first. So there's going to be a few things going on there. Early in March, I may even do a video. It's going to be a very interesting video. The wife and I and some friends, we're going down to Jamestown, New York to go to the National Comedy Museum. Now, unfortunately, they don't permit recording inside. We can take stills. So I might take stills of some of the exhibits and we might record some audio. So keep an eye out for that kind of video. We're going to be, I want to try and do some more vlog videos when the weather gets a little bit nicer. I want to take you guys on, maybe doing like how Archer does his daily planet. I might do some videos once in a while where I'm just out bike riding and maybe giving you guys some thoughts that I have on what's going on out in the world, out and about. But guys, also please do me a favor. Go over to Generation X-Wing podcast right now. They are live on their YouTube channel. Go ahead and check them out. And if you do, go ahead and let them know that Dave's Dimension sent you. But until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying, keep on busting. And you know what I'm going to say. I say it every single time. I will always, always catch you on the flip side. Later, guys.